Welcome to Tabletop Tactics. Coming up in today's battle...
Impressive. I feel like a custodian. Stab! Kata! My flare launchers go... Yeah, here's my Belgian missile. Poo! Slowly.
Folks, welcome back to Tabletop Tactics with myself, the Spider. On my left, we have the Chef. On my right, we have the Beards. And in their hands are Tomes of Power.
So powerful.
The all-new Custodes and Genestealer Cults.
Yay!
Amazing. Thank you so much, Games Workshop, for sending us these books to review. We thought, what better way than to throw these armies down in a battle report, in the same battle report for your viewing pleasure. But wait, it gets better.
It does? There's
You've
more.
Also got the top 5 changes for both of these codexes out here today on Freeview on YouTube as well. And if you're an on-demand subscriber, we've also done the top 5 units also available today.
And top 5 combos.
And then next week we'll have the top 5 combos too. For on demand.
Oh. And
super reviews.
there's even more.
There's even more?
Because there's more.
What?
Let me tell you. So if you go on to tabletoptactics.tv, you will find the Tactica articles. They have now been completed for Custodes and Genestealer Cults, so you can read about everything that is in this codex right now for free because we love you. So with that in mind, what you should probably do now is hit like, because we're giving you all this cool stuff. And also, so you don't miss any out on any upcoming releases, why don't you hit subscribe as well, because then you can't miss a single thing.
Yeah. And if you really, really like us, which you should, sign up for on demand, because that's how we can actually do any of this. So with no further ado, I think it's time to talk armies. I think it's time to start this game. Let's see what the forces are today.
The Talons of the Emperor. I am delighted to be running the Custodes today. I'm very excited to take you through my list. So we have a single battalion and we are running Dread Host as our shield host for the Custodes today. My Warlord in my battalion is a shield captain on a Dawneagle Jetbike. Now, I have given him quite a lot of upgrades here, so I've used a command point for Victory of the Blood Games to give him 2 Warlord traits, which is Superior Creation and Radiant Mantle, which means that he has a 5-up shrug, and he also has -1 to hit, which is very nice because he's already pretty reliable. I've given him a Salvo launcher in terms of his ranged weapon, and I've also given him the Fierce Conqueror upgrade as well. So that basically means that if I'm in engagement range with more than 6 enemy models, I get +2 to my attacks. I can fall back and charge, and I can also re-roll hit rolls and wound rolls if I make a charge or I heroically intervene, which is very nice indeed. We then have an Allarus shield captain, so this is the Terminator here. I've used Emperor's Heroes as the stratagem to give him a Warlord trait as well, which is All-Seeing Annihilator, which is the one for the Dread Host. This basically gives units within 6 reroll 1s to hit, I believe, but I'll double check that when we get into the game. And I have also spent another command point here for Open the Vaults, which gives him access to what may be the best named relic ever, which is Obliteratum, which replaces his ballista's grenade launcher. It's 1 shot, assault 18 inches, strength 10, -4, D3 +3 damage. It's basically a pocket nuke, and I'm here for it. I'm very excited about it. So those are my HQs, and then we move on to the troops. We have some Custodian Guard. So my first unit has Guardian Spears, and there's 4 of them in this unit. And the second unit all have Sentinel Blades and the Presidium Shields, the new shields that they have. So there's 4 in that unit as well. And I've also taken a unit of Sagittarium Custodians as well. There's 3 of those in that unit, and that will give me some nice long-range firepower with their excellent weaponry. This is a Forge World unit if you weren't aware, and you'll see those very shortly. Elites-wise, I've taken some Allarus Terminators, some Adeptus Custodians here. We've got 4 of them with Castellan axes. They're excellent. They're a very, very good unit. They've had a nice points drop as well, so one to look at if you are a Custodes player. I have a Contemptor Galatus Dreadnought as well for some excellent vehicular fun. I've also given him a stratagem, and that one is called Eternal Penitent, which gives him an additional attack, and I'm also able to re-roll my charges, and because I am Dread Host, he also gets +1 to charge as well, which is very, very pleasant indeed. I've got a Vexillus Praetor in Terminator armor as well. I've given him the Vexillus Defensor, which means that units within 6 will get the benefits of light cover. And then I also have some fast attack as well. We've got a unit of Venatari Custodians. So these are, again, the Forge World ones, the cool jetpack guys. They'll do me some good in this game. And then finally, I've got 2 units of Virtus Praetors. Each unit is exactly the same. They've all got Hurricane Bolters, so lots and lots of anti-infantry, which should help, hopefully, against all of the hordes of Genestealer Cults I'll be facing today. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the list. Apologies if I've forgotten anything. If I have, I'll mention it in the game. This is going to be a lot of fun. Let's see what the Genestealer Cult are cooking up.
The day of ascension has finally arrived. We have a 2,000 point Battalion of Rusted Claw, because they're my favorite. I will be using the Genestealer Cults a lot more frequently now that we have the nice fancy shiny new codex, so I will be going through all of the cults. So have no fear, everyone. Everything will get their day in the sun. So leading up this battalion is a Patriarch, because he must. It's the rules and the fluff. So he, as my Warlord, has the Entropic Touch Warlord trait, which is very cool. We'll deal with that as it comes up in the game. And he also bears the Nomad's Mantle, which basically makes him super quick and gives him lots of flexibility and options. So this will all come up in game, be really cool to talk about. Second in command is a Primus, and we also have a Magus as well. They have Warlord traits as a result of Brood Coven abilities. And then we have a Jackal Alpha. So you might be wondering, but Chef, how are you taking 4 HQs in a battalion? Because Genestealer Cults can do cool stuff like that. Shenanigans for days. Effectively, you can take, each HQ unlocks an extra character slot without using up a slot, which is really, really nifty. You can basically run every single character in one detachment and still have room, which is really nice. In my troops, we have a big blob of 15 Acolyte hybrids. We've got 4 Rock Saws in there. We also have a Cult Icon, so I can hopefully show that off. And I've also given them a Proficient Planning upgrade called the Trappist Sprung, which for 15 points allows you to roll 3d6 and pick the highest on your charge, which, when you're arriving 8 inches away from Deep Strike, whew, that's nice. We also have a unit of 5 Acolyte hybrids with Hand Flamers, so we're looking to pop off some crossfire markers here and really start showing off some cool rules. And then we have 3 units of the Neophyte hybrids, 2 grenade launchers, 2 mining lasers in each, so they will provide some nice fire support for me. They will be riding around in 3 Goliath trucks who finally get the Cult Creeds and have a free up save. Look, they're finally good, at least in some capacity, so this pleases me greatly. So they'll be riding around there. We also have a Goliath Rock Grinder with a Clearance Incinerator and a cache of demo charges, mainly so that I can just auto-explode it. And that Rock Grinder will be carrying around a unit of 6 Aberrants. I'm not sold on these guys, but it'll be interesting to see what they do. Again, we'll discuss it a bit further in the game. Also in my elite is a Biophagus, so he's there to buff up my units with genomic enhancements. Again, it will all come up in game. And we have the Kellamorph. Yes, the Kellamorph has returned. Kel and he is bringing the worm tooth rounds, or as I will refer to them, his trusty Desert Eagle .50. Again, you'll see what I mean when we get to him. He's a bad, bad man. We also have a Nexus, so he's carting around his model of Warhammer World. I've given him the Cranium Inlay Relic, which is basically a CP regeneration, which is quite handy. In addition to letting him use his special rule an extra time, which is really good. And that is the list. Oh no, sorry, forgive me. I have 3 Acquillas Ridge Runners, all with the mining lasers and the flare launchers, I believe. I can't remember exactly what I've given them. There's a lot going on in the new book and it's trying to remember it and trying to remember what you've got. Pretty sure that's everything. If it's not, it will pop up. But most importantly, oh no, yeah, no, I knew there was something else. I have a unit of 5 Atalan Jackals. We've got we've got 2 demo charges in there, and we have a grenade launcher on the leader. Okay, now I'm sure that's everything. It's 2,000 points on the nose. Let us crush these golden boys and show them the true path of the Four-Armed Emperor.
Today's mission is Scorched Earth, a strike force mission from the Warhammer 40,000 Grand Tournament Mission Pack. 6 predetermined objective markers are placed onto the battlefield. Units in your army can remove the objective markers on your opponent's deployment line by completing an action. The primary objective is Take and Hold, a progressive mission where players score 5 victory points for each of the following conditions they achieve at the end of each of their command phases: holding 1 or more objectives, holding 2 or more objectives, and holding more objectives than their opponent. These are cumulative and cannot be scored in the first battle round. Each player also chooses 3 secondary objectives that can score up to 15 points each.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
How excited are you for Genestealer Cults?
I've been waiting for so long.
Yeah.
So long. And now it is finally here. Let's see how we do against Custodes.
A plan millennia in the making.
Quite literally many, many months.
Yes.
Yeah, so there's a few things that you need to tell the audience because you done goofed.
Oh yeah. So a couple of things that I got slightly wrong in my list because I've made a couple of iterations of this. It wouldn't be a game with me if I hadn't forgotten something in my list, and this time I've forgotten quite a lot. So rather than 2 units of 3 Virtus Praetors, I have 1 big blob of 5, which actually, in hindsight, I kind of am enjoying.
That is not bad.
Yeah. I have given my Allarus Terminator Captain, who is in Deep Strike, I've given him Bane of Abominations, which basically means that when I make a melee attack against monsters, vehicles, characters, I get +1 to wound, so I paid for that upgrade because I have 15 points spare, as it turns out. And
Convenient.
also, in my list, I just read out all 3 abilities that you could give to a Virtus Praetor Shield Captain, rather than saying which one I've chosen.
Oh, good.
The one I've chosen is Tip of the Spear. So if I make a charge or perform a heroic intervention, I can reroll hit and wound rolls of 1. That Shield Captain's a beast.
I'm very scared of him. I think he's going to just be like, don't bother.
I am Warhammer.
Don't try. So yes, I have deployed my bikers and my ridge runners because they get to make a scout move pre-game. Everything else is in blips and or in deep strike.
Very good.
But I don't have to tell you what they are because that is my way. It's tricksy, and I'm like, ha! Surprise! It was me the entire time.
Well, also, I'm quite tricksy because I have to keep my stances hidden. My stances. My fighting stances.
Very good.
Find out what they are shortly.
You know what else we need to find out? Who actually has the first.
That's good.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You start, please.
Oh, thank you. The Talon of the Emperor! Ooh.
It's all right.
Okay.
There's 5. Oh.
Well,
I see it was also a 5, ladies and
please.
gentlemen.
You go first.
Okay. Not so good. Oh. I swear, the last 4 games have been like this. Should we do it together?
Okay.
All right. Okay. You are going first, sir.
I don't know how I feel about that because I can't see.
Yes, well, I do get to make my scout moves and I reveal my markers at the end of your movement phase.
Okay.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Thank you, boy.
My pre-game move with my ridge runners, well, effectively, I'm just going to go up to here so I can be tricksy and frustrating. The bikes are just going to go over this way, so they can make a normal move of up to 9 inches. So they will obviously have to take the -2 for going through the terrain there. The tones of knowledge.
I'm ready.
Okay.
So my stance, my martial kata for this battle round is Callistus.
Okay. What, oh!
Stance 2.
Okay.
Yes.
Was that stance 1?
Yes.
And that stance 2?
Yes.
I'm glad we've cleared it up.
It's very, very slight difference, but it makes a lot of difference.
What does it do?
So this allows me, each time I make a normal move or advance, I act as staying stationary in regards to shooting.
That's cool.
Which is very nice indeed. So that's what I'm going to do in this turn. I'm also going to spend a command point on Wisdom of the Moritoi, which is basically Wisdom of the Ancients for your dreadnoughts, which is very cool. And also, everyone, this isn't a contempt to Galatus dreadnought. This is a contempt to Acquillas dreadnought.
Okay, good.
I'm new to Custodes. I'm sorry. So yes, that's that. I'm ready to start moving, baby.
Okay, very good. What are you giving them reroll ones to hit or wound?
Oh yes, reroll ones to win.
Okay, very good.
Gonna start off with a staple, the Custodian Guard.
Okay.
We're going to advance them forwards. I said anything but a 1 off camera, and that's exactly what I needed.
Technically correct, the best kind.
Yeah, they are moving 8 over here. Jump onto the objective. What's very pleasant, get out of the way, fire, is that...
Yeah, the fire isn't actually terrain, don't worry.
It's very windy on this battlefield. Next up, the Sagittarum. Only 3 in this list, but they are still quite potent. I will advance them as well.
Oh dear.
Oh, speedy boys.
Yep. And now normally you'd be able to fire them anyway because they're an assault weapon, but that Callis. Oh, we are playing it that obviously the Forge World stuff will have the updated rules like the Leadership 11 and the Martial Stances because, come on now, obviously they will.
My Contemptor Acquillas Dreadnought, which is what it's called. It's going to come over this way, moving 9. You can get line of sight on your buggies because this is my secondary, you see. My secondary involves killing those buggies.
Yes.
I can't remember what it's called now.
Is it Auric Mortalis?
Auric Mortalis, thank you. So they're worth a lot of points.
Yes.
They must die.
I hope not.
Yes. Sword and Board Custodian Guard now. The Praesidium Shields. I kind of want to leave them in there because they have a 0-up save.
Just for that purpose.
Yeah.
Another
2.
Okay.
6, 7, 8. Oh, that'll put me on the objective, lovely. So I'm going to zoom these fellas over onto this objective. Next up, I'm going to move my Virtus Praetors, and they will also be advancing for the Emperor, etc.
They auto advance 6, mate. They're fly bikes.
I knew that.
You don't need to move them any further than that. It's fine.
Well, I'm going to.
Okay, good. They could be a problem.
I hope so.
The great plan. The unveiling. It's blip time!
Oh.
You see this blip? It was a truck this entire time. So I've got to be 9 inches away and wholly within my deployment zone now, which is quite handy that I have this 9-inch marker to enable me to do so.
Very nice.
Because you had to be 9 inches away from my from my things.
Sneaky
yeah.
sneakersons.
Yeah. Oh yeah, don't worry everyone. This comes with the Codex. You're still getting like your blips.
Very
so,
cool.
you know, have no fear. That's nice. So that's a rock grinder there and inside are 6 aberrants.
Yeah, I don't know how we missed that.
See that blip there? It was actually a Goliath truck filled with neophyte hybrids.
The Emperor's Finest have been missing these giant trucks.
They're dropping the ball.
Yeah.
This blip is also a truck filled with neophyte hybrids. And whilst we're here, this blip, because he's got to be within an inch of the center, is a Biofagos. Over on this side of the battlefield, this is a truck.
Hello.
And then these 3 will be my varying characters. We've got the Patriarch within range of that one. We have our Jackal Alphas in range of this one, and the Nexus in range of this one. And that is my reveal phase complete.
We are kicking off the shooting phase with my Contemptor Acquillas Dreadnought.
Yes.
Now, luckily for you, my twin Adratic Destructors are out of range by about a half an inch. But my Spear of Doom is in range.
I mean, you could have advanced. But then you wouldn't get the ability.
Shoot my spear.
Because he doesn't have the martial guitar, because he is a vehicle.
Yes, and also I couldn't shoot my spear.
What are you firing at, Beard?
Sorry, into the buggies down there, into your buggies, because although they might not be like the most prime time target right now, they are essentially worth 15 points.
Yes.
So,
yeah, because they're your chosen target because they're the most expensive.
I've hit you twice. I'm winning on 3.
Yeah.
I'm re-rolling ones because of my wisdom of the more.
Okay. It's a wound, is it?
It is a wound.
What's the minus?
It is -2.
Okay, well, unfortunately for you, because I'm Rusted Claw, it reduces your AP by 1.
That's unpleasant.
Yeah, so AP1 becomes AP0 and AP2 becomes AP1. Anything above that is, I'm in trouble.
Okay.
So I have a 5-up save. Damn.
Okay.
I'm going to leave it. You know what? I am going to do my utmost to avoid every single CP reroll this game because I want to show off cool stuff.
Maybe I'll do that as well.
We'll try our best. I mean, if I fail like an 8-inch charge on 3d6, I will be re-rolling it because that's stupid.
It's part of, yeah.
But that, I'm not going to bother. What's the damage?
Damage 3.
Okay, it's 3 damage. There's no shrugs anymore or anything like that. The flare launch gives you a 6-up invuln and -2 to charges, which is really cool. So 1's down to 5 wounds.
Virtus Praetor time. So we're going to do the Salvo launcher into your buggies over there.
Yeah.
Trying to finish one off with my Salvo launcher. And then all of the Hurricane bolts can go into that front truck there because most of them can't actually see those buggies.
Sure.
So that's where the shots are going to go. Okay. I'll start with the Salvo launcher.
Sure.
Any on 2s is a hit. I'm wounding you on 3s.
Yes.
It's a wound.
Okay, minus?
-3, baby.
On a Salvo launcher.
-4, baby.
It's a melter missile!
Oh!
But fortunately, my flare launchers go... And I get a 6-up invuln against ranged attacks. Damn it.
That would be really annoying. Yeah. So it's D3 plus 3.
Okay.
Oh, see ya. That's 5 wounds.
It's dead.
Whoa, did it explode?
No.
No, that's disappointing. Never mind.
Shame that.
That's 1 down.
2 to go.
1 down, 2 to go.
Okay.
But I do need to finish this off in combat.
Yes.
That is one thing that is beneficial for you.
Yes.
Now we're going to do...
No!
Yeah. No, thank you. Now we're going to do the... I'm going to tell you what. No, I have to do these now. What am I doing? What am I doing?
I don't know.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to roll my dice.
Okay.
So I do have 12 more shots.
Okay.
Because I don't have any more dice.
Sure, this is the Hurricane Bolters into the...
Hurricane Bolt into the truck, yeah.
Cool.
2 of them aren't in rapid fire range. I'm going to reroll my 1s because my captain's there.
Sure.
My captain of the shield. Yes. Ah. Right.
That's probably
Okay.
good.
So I failed 2.
Yeah, that's about right for Custodes.
Yep. And then I've got another 12 shots.
Okay.
Which I'll have to do in a minute. I
Do those
suppose.
in a minute, yeah.
Yep. Let's
Probably
wound
easier.
you, shall we?
Yes, it will be 5s to wound.
It will be 5.
You are only a bolt gun.
Merely a bolt gun.
Just a mere rocket-propelled miniature grenade launcher. Ah! That is
1,
less good.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wounds.
Okay. Do you want to do the other 12 now, so I would roll all the dice together?
It would be my great pleasure.
Okay.
To hit. No ones to reroll there.
Okay.
5s and 6s. Come here, please. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's a lot of wounds.
That is a lot of
Look at all
wounds.
those wounds there.
Okay.
Look at me go.
That is mightily impressive.
I feel like a custodian.
Well, you'd hope so.
I feel like the Emperor's talon.
Well, I'm going to utilize my brand new 3-up armor save,
Ooh,
finally,
fancy.
for my mining vehicle. Only took 4 years. Good thing too. So 1's off the board, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wounds taken. I have 5 wounds remaining. 5? Yes.
Nice.
5.
I did too many shots.
You did too many
I'm
shots.
sorry.
You did 6 too many shots because 1 wasn't quite in rapid fire range. Doesn't really matter too much. What we've said was based on how the averages work, I would have taken 1 less wound. So I've got 6 wounds remaining.
Sorry.
Doesn't matter.
I'm getting
We're all
excited.
friends here. It's exciting times.
It is. And now my shield captain.
Okay.
My unkillable shield captain will try and kill you with a salvo launcher.
Okay, what's he shooting at?
Into the same truck.
The rock grinder.
Because he can't see the buggies. Unfortunately. That is a 1.
Which he can't re-roll for himself because he's no longer core.
That's super awkward.
Are you going to use that CP re-roll? So I'll tell you now, I do reduce damage by 1, so you can't physically kill it with the salvo launcher.
Then no.
Okay then.
No, it was more of like a warning shot.
He's like, I'm coming for you.
Yeah, here's my melter missile. Pooh! The custodian guard with their spears.
Just not.
No, not just 1.
They're not in rapid fire range yet, unfortunately.
Into your bikes.
Okay.
They're already up -1 to hit, so the trees are just foliage. Listen, I'm a custodian now. I'm very powerful.
Your power cannot be contained.
I hit you 3 times.
Okay. Toughness 4.
I wound you twice.
Okay.
-1. No.
Which I don't care about. So I'm going to use my brand new 4-up save. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Pass them both.
Very good. Well, whilst we're here, I'm also going to fire my Sagittarium.
Oh, the Sagittarium Custodes.
Into them as well.
Okay,
How do you feel about that?
do it. Do what you will.
I will.
Hiya! Dropped a couple there.
I have indeed.
Yeah, that minus one?
Yeah.
Freeze to win though, strength 5.
It's 4 wounds, baby.
4 wounds, is it? No, no, oh no.
Hey.
Minus?
1.
So minus 0.
You.
Oh, I do lose 2 because they are damage 2. All right, fine.
Sagittarium. Well, that's actually the end of my shooting phase. And would you believe it? That's actually the end of my turn as well. So I've got nothing to charge because I've advanced.
Yes.
I wanted to get myself into a position of power.
Yes.
On the objectives there because I am Custodes and I don't have a lot of models.
Sure.
So yes, I feel like I've got quite nice board control.
Yeah.
You do have a lot of stuff coming towards me now, but that's kind of what I want you to do.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Come to me.
Okay. My command phase. I have one thing to do, because a lot of my command phase abilities are off the board, the alphas could do a command ability, but she doesn't need to because it will become pertinent later. The Nexus, however, is going to use battlefield analysis. He looks at his map of Warhammer World and goes, you see this unit on the battlefield? Yes, crossfire.
Oh, you've crossfired me.
You've already been crossfired and you didn't even know it.
You analysed me.
Yep, I've analysed the battlefield and I have found you wanting.
Dear.
Be good. The aberrants are coming out to play and they are going to come and smash you in your face.
Hammer time, baby.
Hopefully, let's see what wonders the Patriarch has gifted to them. And then they're going to move. They're going to go, hello,
Hello.
it's us.
Got a hammer.
This Goliath truck is going to advance. A 5. Ooh. So that is a 17-inch move, which is very nice because you've already got crossfire up. So now you are trapped in an infiddling fire. Oh, this is all very cool and I'm very happy with my life right now. The truck is just going to scoot on around up to there to assist. And whilst we're here, the Biophagus is just going to walk up next to the objective in order to make sure that he's within 3 inches and begin to do his genomic enhancement. So I did make a little bit of a boo-boo here. I wanted the Biophagus there to give them the genomic enhancement as well as do the banner, but they're both actions. So read your codex, everyone. This truck will also advance because it is his right as Rusted Claw and is still able to shoot normally. And it also gives me enough movement to go boop, 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 boop. Well, he would move in a better way. That's fine. It's fine. We're all friends here. There we go. The Atalan Jackals are going to advance. A 3. So that is a 14, 17-inch move -2 for being in the woods. Puts them to here. Obviously, I'm not contesting that objective because you're mega obsec. But what I am going to do is spend a CP on drive-by demolitions, which is the Rusted Claw specific one, puts me back down to 9 CP. It allows them to do some cool stuff in the shooting phase. Okay. This truck's just gonna shimmy on up around this way, just to get line of sight. And we're also gonna bring the Jackal Alphas up here as well. The Achilles Ridge Runners are going to stay where they are. The Nexus is just going to move up to here in order to raise the banner. So I am going to raise at least 1 banner. And we're going to advance the Patriarch. Oh, he's a fast boy.
That's a bit frightening.
He's fast boy. He's just going up round to here to ensure that he can... I will have to move the Achilles a little bit because it is part of my plan, you see. So ignore what I just said, everyone. I'm just doing a bit of a shuffle. There we go. That is my movement phase completed. The Patriarch will cast some psychic powers. And this is a real spicy one. Mass Hypnosis, 18-inch range visible on those bikers. And this is why I moved him there. You'll see why I had to do the shuffle. Warp charge 7.
Ooh, 7.
But -1 attack and fight last.
Should have brought some Sisters of Silence.
That's very potent. And it goes off on a 7. And you don't have any way to deny that with any like strats or anything like that?
No, I think that is intentional to encourage you to take some Sisters of Silence, which maybe I should have done.
Makes sense, right? So they are mass hypnosisized, and then I'm also going to cast Might from Beyond because he can cast 2 powers now.
Oh,
finally. Might from Beyond is going to go onto the Aberrants for +1 attack.
Ooh!
Warp charge 6, it goes off.
Ooh.
The Patriarch has powered up his minions. And now it is time to shoot you. We're going to start with the Jackal Alphas. She levels her Colt sniper rifle at your Custodian Guard. Unfortunately, I didn't quite get within range of the Sagittarian Custodes with my bikers to enact a really cool plan. So I'm just going to change my tactics.
Fair enough.
And shoot at these guys instead.
Okay.
She hits.
Oh, for the 6 no less.
It's strength 5 now, -3, damage 2, and does mortal wounds on a 4+.
Good grief.
In addition. Well, never mind. But because I've hit with a damage 1, like above 1 weapon, they are now cross-fired.
Yes.
So now everything else gets +1 to hit against them.
It's very nice.
So we'll start with the Atalan small arms. They might look like shotguns, but
Like
they're
a T-Rex.
not. Yes. These are just a generic thing now, so they're just pistol 2, because I'm Rusted Claw, I can fire on the move, and I'll strength 4. I hit you twice because of the crossfire. No wounds. Fine. Grenade launcher, a crack grenade. Misses.
Okay.
But now the demo charges.
TNT.
TNT. Okay, well we've got 2 2s in there, but the crossfire did give me 2 hits, which is nice.
Very nice.
2s to wound now because of the exposed.
Ouch.
Damn it. It's -3.
Okay.
Flat damage 2 now.
Damage 2?
Damage 2.
How dare you. So I'll take it on the ones that are in cover.
Which I ignore because I'm within 12 inches with exposed.
I'm going to anyway.
Okay, you do you.
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
So this is going to be...
4 up in bonds.
Yes.
1 explodes.
Right. You're done and explode. You killed one.
One
My
just
God.
went, they went catch,
Yeah.
and you went,
Oh.
The unit inside the Goliath truck now is going to fire into the same unit of Custodian Guard. Because of crossfire, they will get the +1, but they don't get exposed because there's no one on the other side.
Yes.
Auto guns and auto pistol all together, hitting on freeze.
There's lots for everyone to remember with Genestealer Cults.
Yes.
I've got to keep my front covered and my back.
Otherwise, you will be outflanked
Yeah.
and caught in a deadly crossfire. It is
Very
5
cool.
to wound though. 2 wounds, no minuses here.
Okay. And you aren't ignoring cover now, right?
Not this time, no.
So I'm going to take it on the ones that are in cover.
Because then you can say you've got a 1-up save.
Yes. I mean,
Sure.
this is changing nothing, but it's just kind of cool.
It is cool though.
There we go.
All right. 2 grenade launchers firing crack grenades. Oh.
Oh, what does that mean?
They both hit.
I know.
No wounds. Unfortunate I didn't get the exposed off there because they would have been wounding on 2s. And now the mining lasers. And you might be thinking, but Chef, you've advanced. Well, I'm Rusted Claw. I can do what I like.
You do whatever you want. With your rusty
Oh,
claws.
they both hit. Fine. 1 wound. It's -3 because it's a las cannon. So
Okay.
4 up in mod.
Laser cannon. Oh,
Loves it.
yes.
Pew! The truck itself now will fire into those Custodian Guard.
Okay.
The heavy stubber. I hit you all of the times as a result of the crossfire, because it does have the crossfire keyword and the crossfire rule. I'm going to double check that now just to be 100%
It's a
certain.
new book. There's lots to
It
remember.
does indeed. Right, well, I mean, even crossfire wouldn't have helped me there.
Bumpy ground.
Autocannon. Okay, I do drop 1. 2 wounds, -1, but you've taken it on the guy in cover, so it's a 2-up regardless.
Yes.
He's fine. Very well, that's that flank done. Let's go over to stuff over here.
Oh, no.
The Rock Grinder will fire his Clearance Incinerator and his Heavy Stubber into your bikes. Unfortunately, I can't use my cash or demo charges because there's no one inside to yeet them.
It's very
You
unfortunate.
need someone, despite this guy's busy. He's too busy to throw grenades.
Yeah.
It's very sad.
Well, I'm going to use Arcane Genetic Alchemy.
Okay, you negate my special rule there.
I will,
Thank you.
with my own rules. Thank you. Yeah, I fear for those bikes. There's a lot happening over here.
Transhuman physiology, basically, everyone.
Yes.
So I would get the crossfire and the exposed because I can draw a line between the 2 trucks here, which would give me +1, which on strength 6 heavy flame is pretty nice, right? But I'm back to winning on 4s, I guess.
Yes.
But we'll start with some heavy stubs.
Alchemy.
Right.
trace me
Oh no,
up real
I hit you
nicely.
twice because I'm not degraded. And I got the crossfire. That is 1 wound.
1 wound, is it? Minus?
It's a stubber.
Hup!
It's fine. The clearance incinerator. Oh, it's 10 shots, Beard. Good thing you did that transhuman. Oh. Because I'd have been wounding you on freeze.
Would have incinerated me,
Oh, very good.
clearing the way.
Yeah. Ah.
This army is like the ultimate tracer fire army.
Yeah, because you literally get to... Mate, I'm just going to call it tracer fire from now on, and it will legitimately be a rule.
Very good.
I'm so happy. It's not... I'll roll it again, because it's technically cocked.
I think that was a 4.
It's
I'm
4
happy to
wounds.
say it was a 4.
It's, all right, fine, it's 5 wounds then. That makes it the average. It's -1. Damage 1.
Oh!
Okay.
Okay.
3 wounds
All
then.
right.
Cheeky.
You did incinerate me.
This Goliath truck, the twin auto cannon, will start because you've got 2 wounds. I normally would like to do a tracer fire, but I feel it's prudent to do the 2 damage one first.
Fair enough.
Well, I do drop 2.
Okay. Good thing for me.
Oh, okay. Well, again, annoyingly, your transhuman saved you there because that would have been wounding on 2s.
Look at me go.
-1.
It's not transhuman. It's arcane genetic alchemy.
Oh, forgive me, it's a trans-alchemic... No, you saved it. Fine, the stubbers. Damn it. Doesn't wound because I don't get... Ooh.
It's up to 6.
Well, I'd be wounding on 4s anyway. Which would still apply. Yeah, no, it would still apply. It doesn't make it so that I can only wound you on 4s.
A 4 from me too. 4s everywhere.
This truck, same target. The bikers must die! Die! Will you die, please?
No.
Okay. This is, again, I'm doing it the exact same order with the autocannons because
All
damage
these
2
hits.
makes sense. They all hit.
These hits.
Ooh, 2 wounds. -1.
Hup.
Kills 1.
No, it's fine. We agreed.
I mean, we didn't agree. It's up to you.
I mean, it was a verbally binding contract.
Yes, well, it's a gentleman's agreement.
Fine. One is dead.
Okay, the heavy stub hits you twice. The heavy stub doesn't wound you. Okay, fine. It's just the units inside the trucks now. Let me gather my dice. The unit inside this truck firing into the bikes there. Again, exposed and all of that stuff will go off, which is very nice. If you can do this sort of maneuvering, it feels really cool.
It's awesome.
The auto guns and the auto pistol all together. Oh, baby.
That's a lot of hits there.
I mean, that would have been a good amount of hits, even without a crossfire.
Rat-a-tat-tat.
It's forced to wound now because of my +1 to wound. Okay, wouldn't have made any difference there. 4 wounds, no minuses.
2s for the
Right.
Emperor. You do a wound.
Cheeky wound.
Do.
Okay, well, now more grenades. So the first of the batch of grenades. Crack grenades, they both hit.
This is a barrage.
Forced to wound because of your transhuman physiology. 1 wounded -1.
1 wounded -1. I say no.
You say no. Mining lasers.
Don't mind me.
I hit you once.
I am a man.
I hit you once. I
See ya.
can't hit the dice tray. Damn your pesky force to wound you! The unit inside this truck at the same target of the bikes, except the sergeant is actually going to throw a blasting charge rather than his auto gun. I'll get to the blasting charge in a moment, everyone, because it's a lot of fun.
You're so happy.
I'm pleased with this book.
Great.
The auto guns. Oh, look at that +1 there, though.
Yeah, right. Sort of 3s.
Force to wound. Let's see if we can chip away at you. Your shiny, gleamy armor. Not amazingly well. 3 wounds.
Dilly, 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 hop. Nope.
Okay,
Ooh,
fine.
nearly a 1.
Nearly.
Teetered.
It went. Well, let's do the blasting charge because I spoke about it. So it's no longer a frag grenade. It's D3 shots. You might think that's a bit rubbish, but it's strength 5 -1.
Oh! If you roll a 1.
Well, okay, fine. I do hit, however.
Hey. Oh, cheeky 1.
-1.
No.
You can't let me have it.
I caught it. It blew up in my hand. I was like, oh, I'm so strong.
The crack grenades from the grenade launchers. 1 hit. Damn it. Damn it. Mining lasers. They both hit.
Uh-oh.
Mining lasers. 1 wound.
Okay. -3.
4 up invulnerable save.
What's the damage? D6.
It's basically a las cannon carbine.
Yeah, I think I might have to break our agreement. I understand. I don't want to lose a bike. Okay.
You don't lose a bike.
The Emperor's the blinding radiance.
The Achilles Ridge Runners now are going to use Raking Fire. So until the end of the phase, each time a model in that unit makes an attack, if the target has a crossfire marker, I wonder who I'm going to shoot, and is also exposed, which they will be due to the line, I can reroll the hit rolls.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I know.
Unfortunately, I'm going to use the Emperor's Auspice.
Okay.
Which means that you can use this in any phase.
Yeah, it's nice.
And you can't reroll the hit roll, the wound roll, or the damage roll.
Which is unfortunate.
It is. What's even more unfortunate, not so much for me, is that because now I only have 4 left, it only costs 1 CP rather than 2.
That's nice.
Crazy!
Yeah, that's nice. So I won't be rerolling anything, but I will get the +1 to wound up to the point where it applies, as well as +1 to hit. I was looking at a stratagem called Massed Firearms, which allowed 6s to hit auto wound, which is very nice, but then I forgot to read the bit about it needing to contain a unit of 6 or more models, which would make sense because the name of the stratagem is Massed Firearms.
Exactly.
You know, it's there's a clue. Yeah. We'll start with some Tracer stuff.
Indulge yourself.
Right, well, that's a shame that I'm not re-rolling everything, because that was terrible.
The Emperor's
Be forced to wound, 5s to wound even, because, oh no, these are heavy stubbers, it would be forced to wound because they would be wounding on 5s to get the +1. The genetic alchemy doesn't stop that. 2 saves, no minuses.
They're fine.
2d3 shots on my heavy mining lasers.
Yes.
It's 5. It's 5 shots, dude. Right, okay, well, shame I can't re-roll those.
Terribly sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Right, that went well. The charge phase, and we're going to kick off with a stratagem, mainly so that I can show it off, and also because I don't want to take the risk. Covering fire. Pick an enemy, because the crossfire markers stay up until the end of my turn. There's some things that you can do with them in the charge and the fight phase as well, which is really nifty. This one, you can't fire Overwatch, set to defend, or perform heroic interventions with that biker unit.
Well, that'll save a lot of dice rolling, so that's
Yes, because I figured you might want to Overwatch and be a bit cheeky. We're going to charge in with the Aberrants. Good thing I'm that close.
I should have used my Tanglefoot grenade. That's fine.
It's infantry only.
It was so close. Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's infantry only, yeah. So, round we go.
Attack!
And then I'm going to charge him with the rock grinder, if I've got room. I can't fit, there's the rock in the way, and because I rolled so poorly on my charge, he's stuck there.
It's ironic, there's a rock grinder.
I know, right? But what can you do?
There'll be some pretty niche rules there.
Yeah.
Well, if you're finished, I'm going to do a stratagem.
No.
You're not finished?
No, you're just not allowed to use a stratagem, because they ruined me last time, so I'm saying no.
Okay. So I'm going to do Fraternity of Heroes.
Okay.
So that allows my character over here, my shield captain, brother shield captain Sagat, to heroic intervene, and he can do it up to 6 inches. So he's just going to be like, you guys be fine. Don't worry about the mutants.
You're literally Custodes, you'll be all right.
I've got to go and deal with this truck.
Okay. I've piled in with my Aberrants, and now it is time to do some attacks. We're going to do a Tracer Tail from the Hypermorph.
Big man?
Yeah, Tracer Tail. Okay. Because he's got a tail, you see, which is very cool. I mean, I don't expect it to do much, but you never know.
It's worth a shot, right?
It's worth a go. So, Hypermorph Tail, Strength 5, -1, damage 1. So I'm winning you on 5s.
Very good. Please.
What?
I'm going to do Arcane Genetic Alchemy.
Arcane Genetic Alchemy. Very well. I miss.
Okay.
Fine. But now it's hammer time, baby. Because you might be thinking, but there's a mix of picks and hammers. It's all one weapon profile now.
Oh, that's
it's
good.
+3 strength, it's -2 AP, and it is flat 3 damage. They would normally only have 2 attacks, which is unfortunate, but that's why I had the Patriarch give them Might from Beyond. In addition, I forgot to mention this at the end of the shooting phase, the Biophage has completed his action. I have a choice of 3 things to give them. I can give them either +1 to their AP, which is nice. I can give them exploding 6s, which is also nice, but with only 2 attacks, or a 5-up shrug.
Okay.
I gave them the 5-up shrug, which when combined with their toughness 5, 3 wounds, and -1 damage, makes them quite beefy. I'm hitting on 3s because there's no minus to hit with these hammers.
Incredible. That's really nice, actually.
Crossfire doesn't work in
Actually,
combat.
when you're all like that, chef, that's not a hit.
Yes.
Hammer time, baby!
Yeah, crossfire definitely doesn't work in combat, which is
Kind of makes
understandable.
Yeah.
Shame.
Just following the bullets.
So we're winning on 4s now, you're saying.
Yeah. I mean, one thing to bear in mind, this is probably the last time you're able to do this.
Yeah, true.
So, yeah, no.
Didn't make a huge amount of difference. It did make a difference for 1, 2. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 saves at -2. So 1, 2, or 4 pin months, but at flat 3 damage a pop. Let's see if we can kill 2.
4s!
Oh!
Good gravy. You
man.
do kill 2.
No, I killed 1 because 1 was on 4 wounds remaining.
I was on 4? I was
Yeah, so unfortunately 1 is wasted. 1 goes down to 2 wounds.
Woof.
I'll take it. Still pretty cool.
Right, my shield captain.
Oh, Captain, my Captain?
Yes, he's going to hit you now.
Okay.
Now, I'll be hitting you on 2s, re-rolling 1s because of the tip of the spear. And speaking of spears, because I heroically intervene, they get +1 to wound.
Yeah, your
So
Interceptor Lance.
Yes, so I'll be wounding on 2s, re-rolling 1s to wound.
Nice.
Unfortunately, you are reducing damage by 1.
I do
That's
reduce
sad.
damage by 1, the rugged construction.
Yes, I hit you all the times. I wound you all the times. Didn't even need the re-rolls.
What's the AP?
-4.
It's -4. I thought it's -3, Beard. Why is it -4?
Well, normally it's -3, but it is -4 because of my Dread Host rule.
Yeah.
Which is very nice.
All
'cause
attacks.
He is within 9 inches of my lance,
Yes.
funnily enough. So it's a bit weird, but yes, it is a additional AP.
Yeah, which is very nice. So I don't get any saves here whatsoever, but because of the damage reduction, I'm down to 4 wounds remaining. Very well. Bike me.
You ever do your truck first?
Oh yeah, my
I
truck.
fight last.
Oh yeah.
Just twiddling my spear around.
D3 attacks, 1 attack.
Okay.
Doesn't hit. No.
Okay. My bikes.
Your bike.
Here we go. So I'm -1 attack, am I?
Yeah.
You fiend.
You've been mass hypnosisized.
fiend.
They're still like 4 attacks base.
Yeah, I still got 3 each.
Yeah, they're still very good.
So hitting on 2s. Goodbye.
Well,
re-rolling 1s because of my shield captain, which I will re-roll right now.
those 2 ones there.
Lovely.
Okay.
I'll be winning you on 3s
You will.
because I was charged and my lances do not like that. 3s to wound.
Made a bit of a difference there.
Certainly did, but that is 5 wounds, if you please.
At damage.
Damage 2.
Well, damage 1 because I reduced damage by 1.
Oh, you
And because of
swine.
my bar figures, they got a 5-up shrug. So 1 is dead.
One's dead.
Because they do have 3 wounds a pop, and 1 is down to 2 wounds remaining. But that could have been a lot worse for me.
Certainly could.
That is the end of the turn.
Very nice.
Look, interesting times. Very interesting times. Do you have any morale checks to do, Mr. Beard?
No, because I am leadership 11.
I don't have any morale checks to do either because they only lost the 1. Their leadership is 7. So end of the turn. I've raised a banner over here. I'll mark that up in a moment. You didn't get grinded down.
I didn't, because I didn't kill a unit.
No, you didn't, which is nice for me.
It is nice
I
for
did get 2 points on the Brood Swarm because I have more models in my deployment zone than you have models in my deployment zone, and I have more models in the mid-board than you do because you've got 11 models within the No Man's Land, and I've got 12 models within No Man's Land.
Insidious.
So I get a point for that as well. Yeah. I could also get a victory point if I have more models than you in your own deployment zone, but not this turn. Maybe later.
Maybe. Turn 2 command phase. And now it's time for
Stuff.
Dakatari.
Dakatari.
Stance 2.
Okay.
Ready?
What does it do?
I can, if I wish, with my units, give them all +1 attack. Damage is changed to 1. It's for dealing with Horde.
Yeah.
Stance 1 doesn't make a lot of sense at the moment.
Sure.
So that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Okay. So apart from that, nothing else to do in the command phase. I am going to fall back with my Virtus Praetors here, out of combat with your Abundance.
Can I chase you?
And I certainly hope not. I'm going to use Maneuver and Fire with them for a command point,
Right.
Which allows me to fall back and shoot because they have the fly keyword. So that's them. Next up, my Custodian Guard will be moving forwards. I am potentially going to be off the objective if I decide to charge them, so I might move my Dreadnought there instead. Next up, Custodian Guard are going to move forwards towards these poor bikers.
Yeah.
You might be in for a spot of trouble. I'm going to do a slight shuffle with my Sagittarium as well. I'm going to keep them in the cover just to make sure they've got a nice armor save. So that's them. Next, we're going to move my Dreadnought onto this. We're not using this as a crater. It's merely a metaphor.
For the crumbling Imperium.
Yes. So I've dropped down my Allarus Shield Captain and my, what's he called? The banner guy?
The Vexillus Praetor.
There we go. And joining them are the Allarus Terminators.
Now, one thing, so I'm not a massively au fait with like the Custodes lore, everyone. Why is it that he's a Vexillus Praetor and they're Virtus Praetors, whereas everything else doesn't share a name other than like, you know, Custodian or, you know, stuff like that. So, like, shouldn't he be like Vexillus something else?
Maybe. Also, if anyone can tell me why Custodian Guard have such like tall helmets, I'd love to know because I don't understand.
You've been pondering this for many days
I've
now.
looked through the book, there's nothing in there about it, so answers on a postcard.
Why pointy hats?
Sounds like all of this Custodes stuff is vexing you.
That is the end of my movement. I'm going to keep my Vexilla in space.
He's there. Do you mean the Venatari?
Yes.
Viz.
Yes.
Very, very confusing.
So the last part of my movement phase, I'm going to use a stratagem, the Golden Light of Morades! So because they've arrived from Deep Strike, my Allarus Terminators, they now have -1 to hit until the beginning of my next command phase.
Just all the time?
Yeah, baby.
Okay. Yes. So it's just a straight -1 to hit.
They're very radiant.
Okay.
And also, if I charge, you can't overwatch me or set to defend.
Well, that could be a problem for me.
Maybe. So that's it. My movement phase is done. It's time for a little bit of shooting. We begin the shooting phase with the Virtus Praetors. They've fallen back, but they are deft manoeuvrers. I'm going to fire both the Hurricane Bolters rapid fire into your mutant pickaxe wielding maniacs.
Aberrants.
Yes. And the Salvo launcher is going to fire into that truck.
That truck?
No, the one next to it.
That truck?
Yes, the one without the incinerator.
Okay. I was just, is because then you'd be within 9 inches and then it'd be AP5, which is just fun to say.
It would be fun to say, but he can't see the other truck, and I need to kill something. So I won't grind it down. So, Hurricane Bolters, rapid fire range. I'm re-rolling ones because of my captain. Yes. I hit all the time.
That is a full house of 24 hits.
Accuracy.
That is the name of the game.
Yes.
It will be 5 to wound, however, I am toughness 5.
Yeah, toughness 5?
Toughness 5,
I forgot
Mr.
about
Frodo.
that, never mind. Oh, that's not bad.
Toughness pretty good.
3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
I mean, you know. It's
Okay.
fine. It's acceptable.
So these would be -1 because of your Dread Host.
Yes.
But I ignore -1 because I'm Rusted Claw.
Because it's pretty dreadful.
Wow.
Come on now.
5 ups. Right, well that works. And then I've got 5 up shrugs.
Oh no.
Okay.
That's big shrug. They've been doing this deadlift.
Good shrug.
They?
One is killed, however, because he was down to 2 wounds remaining.
Good.
Very well.
My salvo launcher.
Right.
I'm going to launch a salvo.
No.
Into your truck.
I told you no.
Re-rolling.
Yeah, you have a
Shield
captain nearby.
Oh,
yes.
just about.
Damn.
3s.
No.
Never mind.
Okay.
Well, that wasn't salvoed at all.
No.
We'll move straight on to my dreadnought here. He's going to shoot at the same one.
This truck still.
Yes.
Okay.
So we've got 2 shots with his Acquillas Dread Spear, first of all.
Right.
Hitting on 2s. Lovely
Yes.
stuff. Wounding. Strength 8, right? Yes. Wounding on 3s.
Right.
Okay, this is going swimmingly.
Your small arms.
Yes. Yes, I could do with some large arms, apparently. Well, now we've got my 2 twin Adrathic Destructors.
That is a tongue twister if ever there was one.
Sure is.
Reroll those ones. You are core and you have a captain there.
Yes. Well, that's nice.
Hush my gums.
Your gums are getting you into all sorts of trouble, aren't
Always
they?
do it.
3... Nope. 2 wounds, because it's strength... 1 wound, because it's strength 5.
Okay, minus?
Minus... -3.
Okay, so 6 up save. No. Damage?
Damage 3.
So -1 because of rugged construction, so I have 8 wounds remaining.
The recently deep struck Allarus Terminators, shining brightly like a diamond, are now going to shoot into that same truck.
You leave my truck alone.
Well, it won't die, so that's sad. Castellan axes. Here we go.
Just
Hitting on
that
2s.
rapid.
Pew, pew, pew. 5s and 6s. Just the 1 wound.
Minus?
Cheeky one.
Yeah.
-2, I believe. -2, yes.
-2?
Minus... Nope, -1.
So 3 up save.
Yep.
I'm fine.
Very good. And whilst we're here, I'm going to do the Ballistus Grenade Launcher from my Vexillus Praetor.
Because they're 18-inch range now.
D3 shots.
Yeah.
It's the big 3. Can I hit you? Yes. Can I wound you? 1 wound.
1 wound. -3.
-3, baby.
6 up save. Nope. And then the ballistic grenade launchers from your Terminators that you just fired?
I'm sorry, we can fire both.
Yes.
Custodes are great. Aren't they?
You got 43 shots. I'm down to 7 wounds remaining.
43 shots?
43.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's put that back. I don't think anyone noticed, so that's good.
And we're back.
And we're back. Hello.
Hi.
Repairs have been made.
Okay, very good.
Here we go. Can I hit you? Yes.
Wounding.
Can I wound you?
I don't know. Can you? Do it.
Twice. It's better than none.
6s. Nope.
No.
I'm down to 5 wounds remaining.
Hooray. That's nice. 5 wounds left.
Yeah.
Well, this might be a good time to unleash Obliteratum! The best relic, the best named relic ever, I'm going to say.
It's pretty good.
So I need to hit you first. It's 1 shot.
Do you want to start with your axe? So it's a tracer axe.
Tracer axe. As all
What
the
I'm
best
here for.
axes are.
It's a
hit.
It's not a wound, but I've been traced.
We'll move on. Obliteratum. 1 shot. It is a hit. Strength 10, baby!
Oh, it's freeze to wound then.
Hup! It's a wound.
Minus?
It's -4.
I don't get a save.
So it's D3 plus 3.
Right, so on a 5 or a 6, I'm dead because I
A
reduced
pocket
damage by 1.
nuke! Well, that was disappointing.
It's still 3 damage, which
I mean,
is pretty
well,
cool.
yes.
Because I'm reducing damage by 1, remember. But still, that's pretty sweet.
Obliteratum! Custodian guard now. The Guardian spears. Wasn't paying attention. Only 2 of them are within 9 inches of the buggy over there. So 2 will be at -2.
Okay.
And the other one will be at -1. I hit you 3 times. I wound you 2 times.
Now
-1.
-2. These are the -2 ones.
These -2.
Yeah, so I make the -1 with Rusted Claw. I save them both.
You rusty.
You rusty rascal.
The other one. 2 hits. No wounds.
Okay.
Never mind. Never mind.
There you go. Thank you.
Finally, last bit of shooting. My Sagittarum are going to fire into the truck over there with 2 wounds. Very tempting to use the underslung death machine into something else, but I must kill the truck.
I understand.
Here we go. Dropped a couple.
Drop 2 there.
Need 5s and 6s to wound. I need at least 2 here.
You do.
Because of your stupid
Because of my damage reduction of 1.
damage reduction.
You got 1.
Oh, just a 1. Ooh.
And it's -1.
It's
So I have a-
-1.
I have a free up save. I passed it.
You scallywag. Well, that was a quick turn.
That's your turn?
Well, a quick shoot. You know, we're trundling along now. I'm going to charge you now.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice. We'll begin over here with the Custodian Guard into your bikes. They cannot fail. But on 11, they just run around them a bit, which is nice. I'm going to pop them over here though, because that means I can get engaged on this quarter if I fail another charge. Moving on then, we will try and charge in with the Custodian Guard into these abundants over here.
Sure.
Needing an 8.
Well, you can
6.
re-roll
I
it.
can re-roll, for I am the Dread Host.
Yes.
Exactly what I needed.
Okay.
That's very handy. And then I'm going to I'll see if I can get my Dreadnought in. I might not be able to.
Remember, you can go through the wall.
I can go through
You are
the wall.
infantry.
I am infantry. I'll sort this out in a minute. Okay. You just go over there for a second. I'll try and charge in with my Dreadnought.
Can he fit?
No, he can't fit. I said I'd try.
Oh, well, you did try, technically.
I tried.
Yeah.
I did that. No, I couldn't. I'm now going to charge him with this blob over here. This is an important one.
Yes.
Because that is the squad I need to kill, in combat specifically for my secondary. So if I can make a charge, it might be...
It would be a bad time for me.
hurty.
Who are you charging?
I'm going to start off with my Allarus Shield Captain. So I've got 3 units here.
Leading the
He's going to
charge.
make the charge. What a brave boy.
Lead the charge. Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
So he's in.
And I couldn't I could overwatch against him, but I'm not going to because I want to use the CP for other cool stuff.
That's fair enough. I'll try and get the Praetor at the Vexillus. No, what's he called?
Victor the Vexillus.
Young Victor.
Not quite.
No, not him.
Can we roll?
Can we roll it though?
Dread Host.
Okay. A 12, is it? Very nice. And then the Allarus Terminators. These are the ones I
the
really
big one.
need to get in.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
I'll remove that banner that I put up there.
Okay. It's got to be a bit hurty. We'll start off with the Custodian Guard. Feels like a good place to start. They're armed with Sentinel Blades, and I am going to activate my Dakatari
Dakatari stance.
for this unit.
2, was it?
Stance 2.
Well, I'm going to activate Monstrous Vigor, otherwise known as Transhuman Physiology. So you'll be winning me on 4s, despite your strength 6.
Very good.
It's
Well,
nice for me.
having the extra attack, but making it damage 1 is beneficial.
Because of -1 damage anyway. He's in the
Dakatari.
noggin.
Oh, brain box there.
The old box of the brain.
Only drop 1.
Are you within captain range?
No, he's a bit too far
Is
away.
it too far away? Yeah. Oh yeah, he's miles away. I don't know why I'm checking
Miles
that.
away. He's dealing with a truck.
Like he's got more important things to do, I guess.
So it'll be 4s to wound, you say?
Yes.
4s to wound you. Well, that's made a difference.
A little bit, yeah. A little bit, yeah.
So 8.
You got a 3 in there.
7.
7.
Even better.
7. Demon better? Did you say?
Huh?
Did you say demon better? Maybe. 5 up shrugs here. So that's another 2 dead. Ouch. Well, I've interrupted a bit.
I'm very excited because you just told me what you're doing.
I've interrupted with the bikes over here. You might be thinking, but why bother? Well, because one of them still has a demo charge, which enables me to do reckless demolitions, which enables me to throw grenades into close combat. So we'll start with the normal guys.
Okay.
Just some tracer punches,
Sure.
you see. Well, I hit you 3 times with my tracer punches.
The trace punch is my new favourite
No, okay.
thing. Okay.
And now I'm going to attack with a demo charge. I make D6 attacks.
Okay.
It's fine.
Right.
I always hit on a 2, but for every roll of a 1, one of my friends gets caught in the explosion and dies.
They just die.
They die. It's
right.
remove the model.
Okay.
I kill none of my friends.
Okay. Do you kill any of me?
I hope so.
Right.
I hit you all of the time.
Right.
I wound you on 3s because it's strength 8.
Okay.
It's -3 because it's a demo charge. You got 4 open vulnerable save.
Is that 5 wounds?
That was 5 wounds, yeah.
Wow.
Damage total.
Okay.
Oh, didn't even quite kill one. Still, how cool is that?
Pretty sweet. Well, after that farce, I'm going to strike them back.
I would have liked.
no, thank you.
I would have liked to have killed 1.
I enjoyed it. They didn't.
No, that's true.
So they're -1 to hit, right?
They are -1 to hit because they're like this.
What a weird unit.
Despite being in combat.
Going on there by just throwing grenades at me.
Leave us alone.
Please stop! In the name of the Emperor.
Didn't make much of a difference, but
No.
1, fine.
Made 1 bit of difference.
3s to kill. They're just
Just about
dead. Just about. But they are removed.
Goodbye. My Allarus Terminators now. They're going to chop into your buggies.
No.
Chop, chop, chop.
Please don't.
My Allarus Shield Captain does have the
All-seeing
All-Seeing
Annihilator.
Annihilator, but it's in the command phase. Couldn't do it yet. But he is rerolling 1s for me, which is nice.
Shame that you couldn't do it because it would give you exploding 6s, and there was a lot of 6s.
Yeah, no 1s to reroll either.
No.
Crazy.
3s to wound because you strength 8.
Thanks, 8, baby.
Hop. Okay.
Okay, drop quite a few there.
Have I lucked out enough here?
2, 4, 6, 8.
That's 16 damage. That is the unit wipe. That is 15 victory points for you.
It is.
Wow.
Crazy.
I'll just roll for my explosions and then we can explain why you've just gotten 15 secondary victory points. Nope and nope. Okay, very good. So please explain to the audience why.
So this is one of the Custodes secondaries. Probably the only one worth taking. Probably. You pick... Well, you must pick a unit from your opponent's army that's a Primarch or a Supreme Commander.
I didn't have one.
You didn't have one. So then you choose the unit that has the highest points value to be marked for death, aside from aircraft.
Which was this unit.
Yes. 5 victory points if the unit you selected to be marked for death was destroyed. 5 victory points if the selected unit to be marked for death was destroyed as a result of a melee attack by a Adeptus Custodes or Anathema Psychana unit from your army. And then 5 additional points if both the above were true and the unit you selected to be marked for death was destroyed more than 6 inches away from your deployment zone.
So yes.
Yeah. What can also happen though is that you get -2 victory points for each unit in your army that you select to be marked for death was destroyed.
Yeah, so basically if they'd have, say, killed the Contemptor,
Yeah.
you would have gotten the full 15, but -2 because
Yeah.
I killed something with that unit.
Yeah.
So it can go both ways quite quickly because
Yeah.
you might be like, I'll pick this, and then the opponent's unit is like, well, I'm a massive powerhouse,
Yeah.
and I've killed like 3 of your units, in which case you're losing a bunch of victory points. But in an instance like that, where it's just the nature of the unit,
Yeah.
it was a good pick, is a good secondary pick.
Yeah, I think in a lot of armies it wouldn't be necessarily that straightforward, but just the way your army works,
Yeah.
they're just a bit of a funny one based on the unit with the highest
Yeah,
points
yeah,
value.
yeah. But hey, there we are. The truck. 3 times D attacks.
3 times D?
D3.
Oh, right.
2 attacks.
3 times dice.
Nope. Your
Okay.
attack's back.
So I'll do stance 2 again.
Sure. Because I'm -1 damage, so you may as well.
I may as well. I drop 1.
You can't reroll that because you didn't charge or heroically intervene this turn, I'm afraid. I'm toughness 6.
Yes.
So that is
Oh my
5
goodness.
wounds?
5 wounds,
Okay,
yes.
I'm dead.
Okay.
Do I explode?
I hope so. No.
Oh, I've got 10 guys inside.
Surely, have you got like auto-explode?
I do, but
strat?
they have to have a cache of demo charges equipped, which is what this one has.
Oh, right. So that's why you want me to do that one.
Yeah.
Ba-boom!
I know, right? I do lose 2. All right, fine. We are where we are.
Still got 8 left.
The final bit of attacks back. The 2 remaining aberrants. Hypermorph Tracer Tail. Nope.
Trace Tail's not been very good.
No.
No.
The hammers. They drop 3.
Okay.
Fine. Freeze to wound here. They all wound. It's -2. So because you have your Presidium Shield, 3 up saves.
Up.
That is 1 dead, however, because it is flat damage free.
Yowza. You caved my really tall head in.
Yeah.
Very nice. Well, that's that.
That was a good turn, Beard.
That was a pretty good turn.
That was a pretty scary turn.
Yeah, they're horrid, aren't they?
Well, I mean, they were always good.
Yeah.
But the shield host traits, because I mean, I would have had at least a 6-up attempt because you're only AP2 with the axes, but AP3 on the dread host and the reroll charge, which admittedly they didn't need.
No, they didn't need it.
Because they just made it off the bat.
It all stacks up.
Pretty nasty.
Yeah. Well, I've got engage for 3.
Yeah.
I might have a best chance getting
Yes.
Ryan this turn because I killed 3 units.
Yes.
In fact, I haven't got engaged for 3 because I don't have anything over here. So I have engaged for 2.
Oh, he's right on the line, isn't he?
Yes.
I do have a morale check to make for my aberrant.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure their leadership is 7 because they're not the smartest tools in the shed.
My leadership's 11.
Thank you
Apparently.
for I know, right?
You wouldn't expect a custodian to run away.
Leadership 7.
Okay.
I've lost 3 this turn.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Oh, so brave.
Great, they're too stupid to be scared.
It's fine.
This is all right.
Keep on hammering.
Yeah. So it is my turn too. I'm not going to pick up a huge amount in the way of secondaries or primaries because you've shut off my banners and I've got 1 objective under my command.
There's a lot coming in though.
But we'll have to see how the reinforcements do. Command phase, the Nexus will, he's just out of range for his strategic coordination, which is a bit of a shame, but never mind. Because what he could do is he picks a friendly core unit on the battlefield and gives them the command phase ability of a character that's within 6 inches. But my Alphas is just out of range, which is a pity.
Damn.
Because he would give them the exposed ability. But as it is, he's going to use his battlefield analysis to put a crossfire token onto those Sagittarium there.
Very nice.
And then we can go straight into the movement phase, talking about these neophytes down here. They're going to advance away from your scary shield captain, a mighty 2 inches.
Right.
But that's fine because I can still shoot and do stuff, and that is enough for my purposes. Away we go. I did a big dumb silly goose. I've forgot to roll for my CP that I've been spending because that was literally the reason why I took the Nexus and the Cranial Inlay Relic was so that I could have a 5-up CP regen. So you'll notice that the CPs have been correct, but basically I'm back up to 6 now. Because I did it for my turn 1 and I got 1 and I did 1 for just now for the transhuman over here and I got that 1 as well. So everything is right with the world. And we're back to where we are.
That's better.
So I'm on 6 CP. You know what else is about to happen?
Tell me.
The Biophagus is going to jump inside here. Because I was looking at it going like, yeah, he'll raise the banner this turn. And then you made that stupid charge. So now it's just like, all bets are off. I need to deal with this nonsense in my lines. So he's jumped inside to enable that to fire demo charges.
Very nice.
And then this is going to go...
Murder scientist.
Now, incidentally, he himself could throw a vial of acid, but I feel that throwing demo charges is a bit more efficient. So I've got to stop there because otherwise I'll be within an inch. Just going to go around the corner here with the Goliath truck. We're not going to advance because we want to attempt to charge with him. And whilst we're here, we're going to bring the Atalan biker. She is going to advance because, as Rusted Claw, it is her right. Yeah, weirdly, you do have to roll for the bikers, but that's okay. So I'm just going to position in such a way as to ensure that I've got gap for her to go. Wee. The Goliath truck is just going to shimmy forwards a little bit, just to ensure that we're in range of stuff. The Patriarch round here...
I'm so excited to see what he does.
...is going to advance, just because this is a really cool thing that I want to show off.
Okay.
It's not for any tactical ability here. It's to show off his Nomad's Mantle. It's basically an anime scarf that's just fluttering in the wind constantly, even when there's no wind. Because when he moves, he can move through models.
Oh!
So he can just go, see ya.
Well, that's unique.
Yeah, that's cool, right?
It's like Dragon Ball Z when they're moving around.
This Nexus is going to go, He's advancing away.
I don't blame him.
He's going, nope, I don't want it.
Picks up his...
Don't like it.
his hologram thing.
I like to think it's actually just on an automated thing that follows him. It's like a little hover drone. It's like, wait. It's a Roomba.
Oh, a Boomba?
Something will go Boomba. Kel has arrived.
There he is.
He's very close, isn't he?
Hello.
Yeah, shall I tell you why he's so close?
Tell me.
Shall I tell you why he's so close, everyone? Because Genestealer Cults can arrive either 8 inches away or 6 inches away and not charge. So he's arrived 6 inches away in order to shoot it then. Because now he's
Why has he got so many guns?
Because he's got 3 arms. And I really hope he powers up.
So do I.
This is going to be so cool. This unit of neophytes, Acolytes, are going to be 8 inches away from the bikers there. They all have hand flamers, and we're going to look to see if we can make a cheeky charge as well. The Magus is going to come down over here so that she can psychically interrogate your Bannerman and be like, tell me your secrets, Bannerman.
I have a banner.
That is not a secret.
It's the only thing I know.
Big old unit of Acolytes over here. This is the unit with a trap sprung upgrade, which allows them to roll 3d6, picking the highest for their charge rolls, which is very nice. Ooh. And we're also going to bring down the Primus over here. Oh. Now the Primus, again, Genestealer Cults have a really cool rule where, because a lot of their stuff happens in the command phase, but they want to encourage you to use their cool rules in Deep Strike, right? Anything that happens in the command phase, on the turn that you arrive, you can do it. Oh. So I'm going to give them reroll 1s to wound via the Primus's ability.
Very nice.
Which is really cool. That's my movement phase. I'm now going to pry into your brain and hopefully do some smiting and nasty explosions. The psychic phase will begin with the Magus. She's going to interrogate your Vexilla and find out how secret your banner is. Yes.
Wow.
I'll have 3 victory points, please.
It's full of fireworks.
Oh.
That was the secret.
Could I have some?
No.
Oh, okay. We can go straight over to the Patriarch. He is going to cast the -1 attack and strike last on your Allarus Terminators from Mass Hypnosis. He does on Warp Charge 7.
Stop hypnotizing me, please.
Your brain is mine. And then he's going to give +1 attack to this unit over here with Might from Beyond. Oh. Yes, he does. Okay.
That's a lot of extra attacks.
That's a lot of extra attacks there. Are you ready for Kel?
I don't know if I am.
Right. I'm going to tell you what Kel does.
Please.
Because I've given him the Wormtooth round relics, instead of loading up his normal pistols with his normal rounds, he's loaded them up with basically depleted plutonium.
Okay.
Makes them strength 6 -3 flat damage free.
Okay.
Only 1 shot instead of 2 shots, and heavy instead of 2. But because of the crossfire, I get +1 to negate it. Because I'm within 12 and you're exposed because of the line that I can draw, I ignore your cover. And because you're exposed, I get +1 to wound.
I'm feeling quite exposed.
So it's 2s to hit.
+1 to wound?
Yes.
Very good.
So it's 2s to hit.
Okay.
And he's still a gunslinger, which means, unfortunately, even though I do drop 1, I get to make 2 extra attacks.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
Damn it. I hit you 3 times.
Okay.
Wounding you on 2s, however.
Yes.
You swine. 2 wounds, -3, ignoring cover. Flat 3 damage, however. I kill one.
Well, one is very dead.
That's cool.
That is cool.
I was hoping to kill the unit, but at least I showed off something sweet. Here's another sweet thing that he can do.
Okay.
Hypersensory abilities. In your shooting phase after this model shoots, it can make a normal move or fall back as if it were your movement phase, even if it arrived from reinforcements this turn. So he just went, nah, this ain't working. See you later. Other side of that objective, please.
No.
Right, let's set up some crossfire, shall we? 15 shots from the neophyte acolytes to do this every time. Acolytes into the Allarus Terminators there, hitting on 4s but rerolling 1s because the Primus is nearby.
Okay.
That's not a single one.
That's a lot of 2s.
Right, fine. It is, however, 6 hits, which is enough to activate crossfire because I need to hit with 5 or more.
Yes.
That was a lot of 2s.
That's a lot of 2s.
Well. My goodness.
That's strange.
Wounding on 5s.
Okay.
It's 4 wounds. Fine. No AP. I'm not expecting to do anything here.
You do 2 wounds, Chef.
Cal, meet the real sharpshooters, clearly. The unit of neophytes over here now are going to fire everything into the bikes. None of them are in rapid fire range. That's fine. This is, again, more to just set up the crossfire for the big heavy hitters, like the grenades from the rock grinder over here.
Yes.
So we'll start off with the auto guns. We have a total of 1 pistol and then 2 guns in there. Well, 2 hits there.
Yes.
So I'll mark that for the moment.
Yes.
Oh, 1 wound there, no AP.
Cheeky 1.
No, okay, fine. 2 crack grenades from the grenade launchers.
Boom.
That is a hit.
Oh.
Because it's more than 1 damage, it is now automatic on the crossfire, which is nice.
They crossfired.
Does it wound? It does not because your toughness 6. Mining lasers. 2 hits. 1 wound.
It's fine.
Fine. But they are crossfired.
Sure are.
Probably should have started with them, the Acolyte hybrids with the hand flamers down here to set up the crossfire because there's heavier weapons over there. But it doesn't matter, I'm going to do them now. They have the exposed setup because of the unit over there. 5d6 shots. It's not bad.
Not bad.
It's 10, 14, 17.
17?
17 automatic hits.
That's nice.
Yes. 5, 12, and 17.
I think you're going to do 4.
Well, I would be wounding on 6s, but because I've got exposed set up, I get +1 to wound. So I'm wounding on 5s. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Okay. No, 4. 4. Great. Math hard. No minuses.
No minuses?
Up.
You do a wound.
Shame there isn't minuses, but I'll
You
take
do
a wound. It is now time for the big guns of the rock grinder. I'm going to spend a CP here on primed explosive.
Sounds...
I make maximum shots with my cache of demo charges.
Okay.
But I'm going to start with the lighter fire here. We can get exposed due to the line of sight that can be drawn. Heavy stubbers.
Stub.
I hit you twice.
Okay.
Wounding on 4s now because of the exposed. It's 1 wound, no minuses. A 1, please.
No.
Damn it. The clearance incinerator, 2d6 shots. It's disappointing.
That is disappointing.
It will be freeze to wound, however, because of the exposed.
Okay.
3 wounds, -1 here.
Okay. 3s.
Does get 1.
You killed him.
And wounds another.
You did.
And now 6 shots from...
He's been incinerated.
He's dead.
A
He's been
horrible way to
cleared.
die.
Yeah, burning alive in your suit. It melts to your skin. Oof. You're like sealed in. Oof. Keeps the flavour in. The juices.
Lovely.
6 shots from the cache of demo charges now because of the primed explosives. Oh, that's so annoying. I do hit you 3 times. It is 2s to wound.
Yes.
Because it's the +1 to wound. The 1 time I don't need it. Your 4 up invulnerable save, each one is 2 damage.
Up.
Okay. Well, that could have gone better, couldn't
It certainly could, but there's not many of these left.
This Goliath truck we can draw exposed just through here onto this unit of acolytes who are crossfire. So you see how the synergies of the armies work, right? So I'll get +1 to hit because of the crossfire token that's already on there that they set up. +1 to wound for exposed. And because I'm within 12 inches, I ignore that light cover that you have.
Unless fireworks. Pew!
Well,
Did that help?
You tried your best.
Did it help?
It did not.
No.
The autocannon. Let's actually roll you. I should have just taken it. It will be 2s to wound though because of exposed.
No. -1. Please.
Boom. One is killed.
You killed my Allarus Terminator.
That's nice. The heavy stubber. Why not? I hit you all of the times. The heavy stubber. All wounds you 3 times.
Oh.
No minuses here though.
No
But
minus.
that worked well for me last time.
2s.
Okay. Very well. The unit inside. Let me gather some dice. The unit inside the truck. 10 auto gun shots. 1 blasting charge. 2 crack grenades. And a partridge in a pear tree. And 2 mining lasers.
Wow.
That's a good hit. That +1 to hit though.
Pew pew pew.
Forced to wound. Exposed.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds there. No,
Okay.
6 wounds even.
Okay.
Math hard.
AP? No.
AP, no.
No. AP no. AP no.
AP a wound.
You take a wound.
2 crack grenades. 1 hit. 2's to wound. 1 wound to -1.
Okay.
Hup. Fine. Mining lasers. Both hit.
Oh dear.
Both wound. -3, you're 4 up in memorable saves. Oh, every time, Beard. You can't even let me do nice things like that.
Flash. Emperor's Wrath.
My Alphas is going to take a pot shot at your Sagittarum. She hits. She wounds. That's a mortal wound in addition.
Hey.
It's -3 and it's damage 2. Oh, your 4 up invuln is really, this is what it feels like to play against me when I'm using Harlequins, isn't it?
I don't like
Yes.
You have a 6 up shrug against mortal wounds.
Almost forgot. Hup. Hup. No.
So the Aegis of the Imperium used to only be 6 up shrugs against mortal wounds from psychic powers. It's now against all mortal wounds. It's a nice little bonus. We're going to go over to the truck down here. He's going to fire his twin autocannon into you and his heavy stubber into you. See if we can get lucky.
Okay.
Now, I don't get the exposed here because Kel was round here this time, so he could see. Now I can't see him, and you have to have line of sight to set up exposed. So,
Which makes sense.
yeah, it's because you can't coordinate very well if you can't see your pals.
Exactly.
You can have walkie-talkies, but it doesn't help that much.
Yeah.
Autocannons, I do hit you twice. Autocannons, I wound you twice. It's AP1, however, you are in cover, and I'm not ignoring that this time because you're not exposed.
I'm in life.
Fine, you would have been fine anyway. The heavy stub. Heavy stub hits twice. Heavy stub.
Diddly, diddly, diddly,
wounds
diddly,
no
diddly.
times. Fine. Finally, the unit inside is going to fire into everything with their, everything barring their mining lasers is going to fire into the Custodian Guard. Mining lasers are going to fire into the Sagittarium. There's no point starting with the grenade launchers to put a crossfire token on because that happens after you finish shooting. So it's not like you can set it up for other friends in your unit because that would be a bit too much.
Maybe.
The auto guns into the Custodian Guard. I do hit a fair number. That was a hit. Still hit a fair number of times.
Yeah.
5's to wound here though. 4 wounds
4
there,
wounds?
Beard. No minuses.
One's got 1 wound left.
I know. Oh, he's dead.
That was a tease, wasn't it?
He was like,
oh, maybe. No, you're dead.
the blasting charge. Oh, it's 3 shots.
Stop it. Please.
I don't hit you all the time. Well, you told me to stop and stop I did. 2 crack grenades, 1 hit. Crack grenade, 1 wound, -1.
Oh.
Fine. The 2 mining lasers into your Sagittarum. I hit you twice because
They're good at hitting these.
Well, it's because that +1 to hit.
Yeah.
Because I do get that. I wound you both times, 4 up in memorable saves here, be it. Right, well, it's D6 damage. One's on 2
Anything
wounds.
but a 1. Anything but a 1.
I would do that.
Anything but a 1.
I saw it. Another one is slain. Very good. That is my shooting phase completed.
Not bad.
It's not terrible.
Yeah.
It's now time for some glorious charging. The Patriarch will lead the charge because that's cool. He's going to charge both your Shield Captain and your Allarus Terminator.
Very nice.
Yeah, and with a 9-inch charge, just because it's cool and because he can go through units when he charges them, he's going to end up going here.
Stop going through me, please.
It's like, ha, 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 ha.
I don't like it.
I'm also going to charge in this truck into your Praetor here because he doesn't have a melee weapon.
Okay. I was going to Auric intervene to your Patriarch, just for the lols.
Well, I don't care. I'm going to charge
I'm
with a truck.
I'm just telling you.
Yes, I am.
Yes.
The truck goes brr.
Truck goes brum.
Truck goes brr. We're then going to charge. Let me ponder. This unit of Acolyte Hybrids is going to charge into your Bikers. They need an 8 because they were 8 inches away.
Yes.
Nope.
Damn.
Fine. We'll go over to the rock grinder. He's going to charge into your bikes.
Come on, baby.
Oh, man. That's so annoying.
Is that? No, you're 4 away. You'd be within an inch.
Well, no, but if I'm 4 away,
yeah.
3 inches doesn't put me within an inch, does
it's
it?
so close.
Let me check it properly, everyone. I made it. It was by a whisker, but I made it. I technically would have had to have declared the charge against the Custodian Guard at the same time because I'd be passing within engagement range. Obviously, I would have done that.
Obviously.
But that's more exciting, so... We're now going to go over to the Acolyte hybrids over here, into Allarus Custodes, because they've emerged from the underground like a pop-punk scene that will never die. I don't know. They make a 3d6 charge,
okay.
Picking the 2 highest.
Yes.
That is a 9. In they go. Happy days. I still have more charges to do. The truck is going to broadside his way in the middle of the 2.
Handbrake turn.
Yes, he will.
What a hooligan.
Perfection. My charge phase is complete and now it is time for fighting. I'm going to start with the Patriarch because 1, that's really cool, and 2, you don't have any CP or abilities to interrupt.
Big fight.
Patriarch has 6 attacks. He's putting everything into your shield captain. Right?
I'm here for it. I'm ready.
I got 6 attacks hitting on 2s. 6s do 2 additional hits because of my Entropic Touch Warlord trait. Okay?
Sure.
Okay? Okay. There's 3 6s in there, everyone.
Okay. I said I was ready for it. I've changed my mind.
My God. Tesla Claws. Now I'm wounding on 4s.
Yes.
Because I'm only strength 5, you see.
Yes.
But I am rerolling all failed wounds. I'm minus 4 because of my trait, and just for funsies, if I roll 6s to wound, it's AP 7 and flat 3 damage rather than flat 2 damage. Right, well we've... It's 5 6s there, Beard.
It's a good thing I got invulnerable save.
Right, yes. Wow.
I would be dead.
I'm rerolling the wounds.
Okay.
So, oh wow. Okay, so that's 4 wounds at minus 4 damage 2. And then that's 6 at minus 7 damage 3.
I'm gonna do one at a time.
Okay.
I'll do
Which
the
ones are you doing?
I'll do the Boomba ones first.
The damage 3 ones?
Yes.
Okay.
Ready?
All right.
It's a good start. No.
Okay.
I've taken 3 wounds.
3 wounds. He's taken 3 wounds.
I've taken
6 damage so far. You've got 2 wounds remaining. I mean, he's dead. Wow. Just out of interest, roll the other 3.
Okay. The other 3? Oh, there were 3.
Yeah.
No.
Wow. Okay. So I mean, he just took like 12 damage off the bat.
He's dead.
He's dead, Jim.
I've never said anything so dead.
He's so dead. We've piled in with the Acolyte hybrids, 3 of them with knives and talons, because it's all one profile now, and 3 rock swords. We'll start with the knives and talons.
Yes.
It's all one profile now, it's nice and easy. I do drop a fair few, but I am within 9 inches of the Primus, thanks to his Alien Majesty Warlord trait, gives him an extra 3 inches on his aura, which is reroll 1s to hit.
Very majestic.
He is a majestic being. It will be 5s to wound, however. I am only strength 4. I'm rerolling the 1s because that was the ability that the Primus put on them. 2 wounds, just minus 2 now. There's no extra rending or extra AP, it's just minus 2. Kill,
One's down to a wound.
Damn. And now it is 9 rock saw attacks because
A lot of rock swords.
I got the extra attack from the Might from Beyond, you see.
My dice have stopped working.
Right, well I do drop 2. Reroll the 1s as a result of the Primus. Yes.
Can you imagine?
Freeze to wound because you are toughness 5. Reroll the 1. It's minus 4. Woo! That's 6 at minus 4. Flat damage dose.
Okay.
Managed to kill 2.
Yes.
There's 1 was wounded and 1 is... There's 1 guy left alive, just
One left.
surrounded. What a beast.
Horrid.
The Rock Grinder now. He's still on his top profile. 6 attacks, plus 2 for charging with the Rock Grinder drill. Weapon skill 3 now. Oof. Strength 8 now, minus 2, flat damage 2.
Nice.
So freeze and freeze. Which means, of course, I roll 4 2s.
The opportunity was there.
I know, right? Incidentally, there was 3 threes in there, so if this was the old version, I'd have got 1 hit.
Okay.
2 wounds at -2. Before a memorable save, it is 2 damage, so one is killed. Can you imagine dying? But 1 is down to 3 wounds remaining.
Very nice.
Fine.
Very nice. Oh no. Oh no, it was on the wrong one.
Oh, it's fine, it's fine. Just put it on the one that it should have been on.
One's down to what?
1's down to 3 wounds remaining because they're 2 damage a pop.
Okay, very nice.
Ouch. It's now some trucks. I'll just do them very quickly. I've got 1 attack here with this truck in the center on your banner man. Nope. And then I've got this truck on the
nonsense.
This broadside. 3 attacks. I'm going to do them on your Sagittarium just in case you get really lucky.
Okay.
Oh, nearly. Nearly. 1 wound, no AP.
I am a talent of the Emperor.
You are fine. It's now your choice to attack me back.
Let me have a little ponder. I'm going to hit you back now with my Custodian Guard.
Makes sense.
Sentinel blades right in the mush.
Into the mush of my monstrously vigored aberrants.
Why you like this?
You did it to me with your transformer physiognogram.
Okay, missed you once.
Yep. You might be within 6 now. Oh no, that's the captain.
That's the
What am I
captain.
doing?
8 miles away. That made some difference. Only 4 wounds.
Only 4. Well, shrugs. If I fail them all, they are dead.
You wouldn't mind?
Oh no, because they're 3 wounds a pop. So
then you're fine.
I'll be all right.
But you make 2 anyway.
Well, 1's down to 1 wound remaining.
Okay, these are tough, aren't they?
Yeah, they're beefy. I'll hit you back then.
Sure.
Hypermorph Tracer Tail.
Hyper something.
Nope.
Nope.
Once again. 5 attacks in total. I do hit you twice. Freeze to wound. Nope.
Nope, never mind.
That's fine. They're doing their job, which is going, oh, hello.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to hit you back with my banner.
All right.
A banner to the face of the Patriarch. I'll plant it in his face.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ouchie. Well, I missed you once.
Do you want to take the extra attack and be damage 1? Oh wait, you were already damage 1 because of your fighting stance?
Oh yeah.
Why not,
Sorry,
right?
I forgot.
You reduce your damage by 1 to a minimum of 1.
Okay, 4 hits. And what's your toughness?
5. So 4.
Fours. Never mind.
Okay. Right then.
And then we'll do my axe.
Okay.
How many wounds does he have, your Patriarch?
7.
That's annoying. Well, I'm going to do all my axes into him.
Sure.
I'm going to axe him real nice. I'm going to axe him a question.
I've been
to answer it
axed.
immediately.
Okay, it's freeze to wound.
Yes.
Oh, I've only had the CP.
3 wounds.
I have a 4-up invulnerable save now.
Okay.
I'm dodging and dipping and ducking and diving and dodging. Maybe. I do take 4 damage.
Okay.
3 wounds remaining.
Okay.
But
A hefty cleave to the
pretty
face.
cool.
That's pretty sweet. Okay, so over here, we're going to attack your broadsiding truck.
So stupid.
I'll do the Sagittarium first, so I'll do my additional attack.
Yeah.
Because he's punching you anyway. Right. He's clearly very sad about his dead mates.
Understandably so.
1 wound, -1 because of the thing. Oh!
I ignore it because I'm Rusted Claw.
Oh, you stupid claw.
But I mean, imagine like an AP1 fist.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. There's like a little knuckle duster on there. It's like little Empress faces on each one.
Yeah. Like everyone else is going around with spears, he just does this.
Yeah. The Custodian Guard.
Oh.
Only drop 1.
Okay.
Custodian Guard. This will be for what are you, toughness?
Toughness 6. So
Toughness
you're
6.
freeze to wound.
Die! Okay. 5 wounds.
-4. I don't get a save on that.
Yes.
So,
so 5 wounds.
All right.
Okay. Stabbed you right in the truck. I think that's it.
You've got your biker.
My biker.
Yeah.
Again, I'll do the additional attack because
Why not?
why not? You're reducing damage by 1. Reroll those 1s there.
Well, he's also got an extra attack because he's got 4 base.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the extra one. Yep. Reroll the 1s. Very good. And then we're wounding you on 3s.
Yes.
4 wounds.
Cool. 4 wounds.
4 wounds through.
That AP boost is real nice.
The AP boost is nice, but also your -1 damage is very nice as well.
Yeah, on the trucks, it's really quite potent.
Very tasty.
Okay. I think that is it.
All right, that was a good turn there, Chef.
That was a good turn. I needed a good turn,
That was a good turn there.
because I am a bit behind it on the old secondary there.
Yeah.
But I have managed to reduce a bunch of output and tie up a bunch of stuff.
You certainly have.
Obviously, you do have a dreadnought that's just like watching this happening, going, "We have a problem. Wait a minute now.
My brothers are all dead.
I got grind.
You did get grind.
I got grind.
There wasn't anything I could do about that. I didn't get any points on the banners because you turned them off.
Yeah. I am not getting 15 points this turn because of your sneaky sneakerson down there. Callison.
You are still getting 10 because you are holding, because you are OBSEC there.
I am the custodian
and you
guard.
are holding objectives there.
Yep.
I did pick up some points for Brood Swarm because I have more models in my deployment zone. I now have more models in your deployment zone, which is
Really annoying
nice.
with one model.
And then in the center, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 models there.
Yeah.
10 models. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 models. So I don't.
This guy?
Yes, because it's just done on models. Yeah, so I've got more models in the center. So I have more models in all parts of the battlefield, which nets me 4 victory points on the Brood Swarm.
Very tasty.
Which is pretty cool.
Command phase, baby! Have made a slight mistake. I say slight mistake. It's quite a large mistake. The Golden Light of the Morades forgot to do the -1 to hit.
I forgot about it as well.
So did I. You probably not. No. So what we've decided to do is we've popped a Allarus Terminator back. That seems like the most logical way of doing it.
Seems the fairest.
Yes, because they certainly have the ability to kill a couple of them based on the amount of attacks.
Yeah. So that's sort of how we've done it, because one was on 3 wounds anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, that seems to be the fairest way. So he will get to attack my Patriarch.
He will. Let's see what he can do.
Well, he missed one.
He did miss one. Well, he has come back from the dead.
I mean, look, it's very tough. The soul sickness is real.
It's 2 wounds.
2 wounds. 2 4-up dodges. I pass them both.
It was meant to be.
So now we're actually in your command phase.
Yes.
What's happening?
So I'm going to stick in Dactaris.
Right.
But go into stance 2
Okay.
this time. However, with my Dread Host ability, I'm going to activate using both stances in this battle round.
Yeah.
So essentially, I am able to do what I was doing last time with having the additional attack at damage 1, but also each time an enemy unit piles in or consolidates, if it starts that move within engagement range of my unit, subtract 2 inches from the distance models in that unit can move for pile-ins or consolidations.
Which is very cool.
They're pretty stuck.
Yeah.
I'm saying, nope, come back
They've,
here, please.
they've set the stance, they've done the knees, and they're just holding. So the reason why you can do it, even though you've already done it once, is, as you say, your shield host ability. Every shield host has a favored fighting style, allowing them to once per game go, I'm going to do both stances because I've mastered this fighting style.
Yeah.
And I am the crane master.
Exactly.
Or tiger, whatever it may be.
Everything.
Anything else happening in your command phase?
That's it, actually. I was toying with doing my Wisdom of the Morai, whatever they're called. But actually, I've got a little plan for my fight phase. I've only got 1 CP, you see. So I'm ready to start moving. Right, so first thing to do, I'm going to fall back with my Vexilla because he needs to make way for the Contemptor to come forwards. He doesn't like this Patriarch that keeps killing his friends, so he's going to stab him right in the body.
Oh no.
My Shield Captain now will fly into the air. He's going to come over this way.
No.
Whee! Excuse me, objective marker. Over here. And because he can now salvo launcher your truck.
Well, interestingly, he's already taken that objective because he counts as 2 models.
He's very imposing.
He's a large man.
Just like me. Sagittarium is going to fall back over onto the objective here. Not going to be doing much else this game. Well, this turn, sorry. So I've just got my my flyboys to drop in. Nana! The Hawkband have arrived. I'm going to kill your Kel. An eye for an eye. You killed a Sagittarium, so I now must kill your Kel.
I understand.
Yes.
I don't approve, but I understand.
Yes. That's it. That's my movement phase complete.
All right.
Yes, it's weird having such a small army.
I know.
Makes me at the same time very nervous and at the same time very curious. Shooting phase time. Starting off with the mainstay of the Custodians, the Custodian Guard.
Yeah.
Blade Art.
Yes.
Blade Storm.
Gun Qatar.
Gun.
Great film.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot you with my sword.
Are you going to hit R1 at the right time?
I hope so. Yes. Here we go. Right, it's hitting you on 2s. I am re-rolling 1s because my shield captain is nearby. He's flown over and said, hit him right with your gun. Shoot him with your gun.
Strength 4. 5's to win then.
Ha! Okay, 2 wounds.
Minus?
No, I don't think there is.
Are you sure?
I'm going to check in this book, which is called Adeptus Custodes.
The Tome of Knowledge.
The Tome
I'll tell you what, I'll roll some
Power.
dice.
Okay, you roll some dice.
Well, I rolled a 4 and a 5, 4 and a 3. Well, I'm telling you now, my...
Oh, it's -1, forgive me, please.
Okay, so, and then it would be -2 because you're Dread Host. I was looking for 6s.
Okay.
Damage,
2.
so 1 because I'm a fat, chunky boy.
Please stop doing that.
5 up shrugs.
Ah, for the second time.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I'm not sorry in the slightest.
Moving on from your shrugs. Apparently it's kata, not Qatar. I've been informed.
Well, it's spelled K-A''T-A-H. So pronounce that, internet.
yeah,
Good luck.
do it phonetically for me and let me know.
Kafar.
What a kerfuffle. Salvo launcher from my shield captain into your truck.
Okay.
I've had enough
Sure.
of this truck. It's a hit.
It is.
Do I wound you?
You don't.
No.
Do you want to use a CP reroll?
No, I don't. It's the second time he's failed
Wow.
with his Salvo launcher.
That's disappointing.
Marvellous. It's down to the Dreadnought then, isn't it?
It is.
Silly shield captain.
Yes.
So, in which case, we will be shooting with my Dread Spear. I hit you twice.
Yes.
Do I wound you? I wound you once.
-2.
-2.
So but -3 because you're in range, which would then make, because it makes you -3, I don't get to use my Rusted Claw. So it's just a 6-up save. Nope.
Okay.
Minus damage is,
Damage 2. Damage 3.
so he's dead.
Lovely. Finally. Does he explode? Oh, close. So close.
There's 10 guys inside. But he is finally destroyed.
Hooray!
You did it.
I did it.
I only lost 1 guy.
Look at you.
Oh, that's
Look
nice.
at you go. Venatari Custodians next, and the eagle-eyed viewers out there may have noticed that they are not where I place them at the beginning. That's because my friend over here has allowed me to redeploy them, well not deploy them, to put them into somewhere a little more logical. I was a bit too obsessed about them being on a building.
Which looks cool.
Which looked cool, but actually would have been, that made far more sense for me to have the opportunity to charge over here into the truck, but also at the same time being able to shoot Kel. Plus they're also in cover, so...
It's a win-win-win.
Everyone's a winner.
Apart from Kel, maybe.
Apart from Kel. So, kinetic destroyers right in between the eyes.
No.
Gunslingers versus gunslinger with loads of arms. I do miss you twice.
And no exploding 6s.
No exploding 6s.
That's a shame.
Unfortunate. Never mind. I'll be wounding you on
2s.
2.
Strength 6.
Yeah, baby. Of course, it's 3 wounds.
5 up invulnerable saves.
Yeah, -2.
Dodge. Oh, he's dead. Now,
All that remains is a hat.
I could use a CP reroll.
Okay.
But instead, I'm going to use Legendary Demise.
Right.
For 2 CP.
Okay, tell me.
First of all, I'll tell you. 2 CP, use the stratagem in any phase when a Calamorph is destroyed by an enemy model. Do not remove the model from play. It can, after you have finished shooting, immediately shoot you.
That's amazing.
It's so
It's like a movie.
Yeah. And that's the best thing. It was only a hat that's left, and you were just like, where did he go? Guys, they're just riddled with bullets, and you just hear like a cackle in the distance because he can never truly die. Do I get the CP back for him? No, I don't. From the Nexus, alas.
So you can shoot as normal?
I can shoot as if it were my shooting phase. So I'm going to fire my worm tooth rounds at you.
Oh dear.
Oh, I've done it again.
Another one?
Another one. There's 2 extra shots. I hit you all of the times.
Okay.
Strength 6, so freeze to wound because there's no exposed tokens here. Oh, Cal.
Cal.
1 wound at -3. That's disappointing.
Poor old Cal.
I wanted to show off something really cool with him.
Very cinematic,
and he just
though.
like
did absolutely. I mean, he killed one Sagittarium. All right, fine.
That's it. Shooting phase over.
All right, I mean, it's not bad.
It's not bad.
You killed Kel.
I killed a Kel.
Yeah,
And he-
which is, you know, if he'd actually decided to be doing stuff normally,
Yeah.
like, you know, a good gunslinger,
Yeah.
he could be a thorn in your side, but instead he's dead.
Yes. No more bullet tooth, Tony. So, a 9 is charged from the Venotara into the truck.
Okay.
Here we go. It's a 4, but it is a re-rollable one because I am a dread host.
Red host.
The dreaded host with the most. 5,
Really?
6, 7, 8. Not quite.
Not quite.
Not quite, never mind. My dreadnought is going to charge into your patriarch. Impale him. Okay, he's keening. Then we're going to do my shield captain, who's going to charge into your fellas down there. This is a re-rollable charge with a +1 because the dread host gives him the +1, but one of the various things I gave him means he also gets a +1 to the charge. Yep, he's in.
Yeah.
Very good.
I'm looking at it going like, should I overwatch? There's no point. I want to use cool stuff.
I mean, he's a bit of a beef.
I probably won't kill him.
Okay.
So I'll leave it.
Well, that's everything charged. I'm going to move in and fight you.
Stab! Kata!
No, Kata.
Kafar. Cataracts.
Yes. He is an eternal penitent.
Okay.
I spent the command point at the beginning of the game, which would have mean he had a +1 to his charge as well.
So it was a 10-inch charge.
But yes, but now he also has an additional attack.
That's a bit more concerning. Bit more concerning.
Ready?
In on 2s.
Yes.
Well, you were in reroll range, but it doesn't matter.
Yes. And if I had my captain live, he would have had exploding 6s as a potential offering, but now he's dead. 2s to wound with a strength 14. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
6 wounds. -3.
Just getting my unquestioning.
-4, sorry.
-4.
-4.
Okay, here we go. 4 up invulnerable saves. Okay.
Decent effort.
Well, it's not over yet.
Okay.
Each unquestioning loyalty. I'm going to remember to do it this time round, guys. Each time a saving throw is made for a cult character model. Each time a saving throw made for a cult character model from your army is failed, I can select one friendly cult model with this ability within 3 inches of the character. Yes. And take an unquestioning loyalty check. I add 1 if I'm a patriarch. On a 3+, the test is passed, the character does not suffer any damage, but one of them dies.
Okay.
They jump in front of the spear. Oh, he's super dead.
Yeah. Can I just see how many damage I do?
How much is it? What does that mean?
3, 6, 7, 8, 9 wounds. Yeah, you know. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty good. He doesn't have any way to attack on death, sadly.
That's quite funny. He's like a kebab because it's like one of them's on there. The Venotara. I'm going to get you in my bucklers.
Okay.
Here we go. I drop 1.
Using the stance to get the extra attack, of course, because you're already damaged 1.
Yes. Yes, I am. I'll be forced to wound.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay. Okay. What's that, 9?
6, 7, 8, 9. And this is at -3.
That Dreadhost, though.
That Dreadhost is nice.
It's my second favourite after Solar Watch.
Yeah. Not so dreadful.
No, I'm dead. Woohoo!
Does it explode?
I hope so. We're due an explosion.
We are. You're overdue. Damn it! We're even more overdue for an explosion.
Shake me.
Never
10
mind.
guys inside.
Did they all die?
No.
Only 1.
1 dice.
Not so bad. Shield Captain next. Let's see what he can do. So he'll be stance 1 again for the additional attack because the damage 2 means nothing to you.
It doesn't.
2-1.
Which you can re-roll because
Oh, of course, because I charged.
Well, you are the tip of the spear.
Relic.
No, that's his Captain Commander.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he is packing like 8 upgrades.
He's got a lot going on. 2s.
2s to kill.
Re-rolling.
Yes.
Yes.
It will
Okay.
kill.
So 7 are dead.
7 are killed.
Yes.
Very well.
Actually, no, it would purely be his tiger knee.
Just
7 tiger knees right in the chin.
Pow.
Tiger knee!
6, 7. Okay, very well. It is now my turn to attack. Hammer boys. Tracer tail. Oh.
Oh my! Okay.
No.
Okay.
Strength 5. Hammers.
Why do they have a tail?
One of them has a tail. It's the leader, and because it's on the model, I guess they decided that he has to attack with it.
Instead of, okay.
Nope. 2 hits.
Okay.
Freeze to wound. Nope. Fine. Your attack's back somewhere.
That tracer tail. Okay, well, I'll go over here, I guess.
Do you want to do your lance boy before I drill his face off?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll do that now. So I'll give him the extra attack.
Oh, of course. So 5 attacks.
Yep. Here we go. I'm not within 6. So
Strength is 7 though.
yes.
So freeze to wound.
He
It's
wins.
dead.
It's dead.
Does it explode? It does, because I'm going to use a CP to automatically do so.
Of course you do. Okay.
Right.
You've just got the one model in there, Chef.
I do.
Just a character, important one there. And
do.
he's full of chemicals
I
and
do.
acid and stuff.
I
So
do
you'd
only-
imagine. You'd imagine.
Well, I'll roll for him first.
Okay.
That's actually pretty crucial because that
Oh,
could have given me
man.
the objective, but never
That
mind.
is, you're
That's fine, very well.
classic
Cool.
Chef.
I know, right? Right, D3 on your shield captain. Are you ready?
Oh, don't kill him.
It's 2 wounds on the shield captain.
Do
He
I
has-
shrug?
With your 5 up?
No.
He takes 2 wounds, so he's down to how many left?
This is pieces of biophagus and acid. How
many
He's got
wounds?
1 wound left.
No, this guy.
Oh, my shield captain. He now has
7 wounds
left.
remaining. Okay.
What a beast. Oh, I can shrug him. Got
Yeah, you
5
just
up.
did. Right, on your... Right, I'm going to do it on my big dum-dums.
Okay.
Two more twins. Do I shrug them? No, one is
there we go, finally.
One is killed.
God, they got so much shrugging.
And he's down to 2. All right. We're now going to go over to your Sentinel Blade dudes.
Okay.
It's the big
The
three.
big 3, baby.
Do I kill one?
And I shrug him on
up
6s.
shrugs.
Hup.
One is
No.
killed. And now the bike boy. This is really important. Well, I mean, it's not really important, but it'd be nice.
Just the 1. Do I shrug? Oh, no.
He's got 2 wounds remaining. Oh, wow. That was an event. I've piled in my 1 inch with the hybrids there because of your second Dakadaris stance or your first Dakadaris stance, whichever stance it is.
Second, I think.
It doesn't matter. There's a lot of stances. So we still have the 3 rock saws going into your Adeptus Custodes, and then we will have 5 guys into them as well. All the various buffs and abilities are still active, so yeah.
Tooth and claw.
Rock saws.
Yes.
Well, that's a good start.
That's a very good roll there, Chef.
And the -1 doesn't apply this time. The time when we remember it, it doesn't matter.
No.
Freeze to wound. Rerolling 1s because his ability is still active on them. Okay, well, I mean, it's still pretty good. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at -4.
7?
Flat damage DOS.
Oof. 7, right. Lots of 5 runners there. The Emperor protects. Ah! Oh, he does a bit.
He does.
Not a lot, but some.
One's dead, one's down to 2 wounds.
Yes.
And now the claws and cultist knives.
Dead for a second time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, there we go.
I want to live, Chef. I want to live.
I don't.
I do.
Well, I'm rerunning those ones for the Primus.
Yes.
That 9-inch bubble was very nice. Take out those 2s. Okay, very good. 5s to wound, rerolling 1s. This is where the it falls apart a little bit. Because that toughness fact. Reroll the 1s. Still pretty good though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 wounds at -2, damage 1. You need to pass at least 5 of these 4-up in ones, or he's dead. Oh, he's dead.
Oh.
Good innings. Oh, you've got a CP beard. I know we've got a gentleman's agreement, but I'll understand.
It's fine. It's fine.
Are you sure?
Oh, what else am I going to spend it on? Nothing. The Emperor protects! No, you stupid Emperor! Last thing for me, Sentinel Blades. They all hit.
Yes.
Wounding on
3.
3s. Very nice. 7.
7.
7.
7 5-up shrugs.
Yes.
7 5-up shrugs.
Now, if you He's dead. Thank you.
He's dead, Jim.
Thank you.
I'll just roll.
They survived for a long time.
They did. They've surprised me. They didn't do much, but they did keep that flank held for a fair bit, which was useful. I'm just going to roll for the cranial inlay for the automatic explosion that I did to get CP back. I do.
Oh, look at you go.
So at least it only cost me a big fat chungus and a biophagus. It didn't cost me a CP at least, so that's nice. So he's dead. I've just... That was close. Just got these guys to attack here into your shield capitan.
You cannot dent my armor. I am...
Shield Captain Saga.
Thank you.
Yeah. So we've got 2 attacks from the leader and a chainsword, and then 1 attack from the normal guy. I'm hitting on 5s because of your radiant mantle.
I am quite radiant.
Well, I hit you once.
Okay.
My gosh. Nope.
Your chainsaw is now blunt.
Yeah, unsurprising. That was a good turn there, babe.
Yeah,
that was a very good turn there. I am well up against it because I'm in that horrible position of going, I'm basically outnumbered by Custodes now, which is not a good position to be in. But it's okay. I have some cunning plans. Let's see if they come to fruition. I do have some morale checks to do. Specifically these guys.
Yes.
And that's it.
Okay.
So I'm going to do that now.
Okay. Good luck.
Nope, he
They're
fails.
very not brave.
Nope, he also fails. Goodbye.
The blunt chainsword, a bit like the bluntest Harry Carey ever. It sucks.
They went, nope, I'm done. See you later. Command phase time.
Yes.
I'm very much up against it, but it's okay. I have cunning plans. First of all, we're going to summon the cult. I restore D3 models. Well, one was already dead, so he's back.
Right.
We're then going to do some strategic coordination and abilities.
Okay.
The Nexus is going to do battlefield analysis and put a crossfire marker bink, bonk, over there.
Yes.
We're then going to do the Jackal Alpha. She is going to do priority target, because I've not had a chance to do it yet. In the command phase, select a friendly cult crossfire unit within 9 inches, and then select an enemy unit within 36 and visible to her. The Venatari.
Sure.
When this unit that has been given the orders fires at them, they have exposed.
Very cool.
Which is cool. I still need to put a crossfire token on them to activate it all, but I can deal with that. Yeah, that's fine. So they will be exposed momentarily.
Very good.
And the Primus is going to put his reroll 1s to wound ability on them, because that makes sense.
Excellent.
So that is my command phase done. Let's do some movement.
Let's do it.
Primus is just going to walk on up to here. The Nexus is happy where he is. Well, I mean, he's not happy, but he's going to stay where he is.
It looks quite miserable, actually.
Yeah. The Magos is going to just walk backwards this way in order to still be able to see your bike and probe his brain.
Ooh.
These hybrids are just going to walk through the wall here and look to engage, well, try to engage with your captain.
Yes.
This unit of neophytes is just going to walk along into the building here so that we have the ability to utilize exposed from along here, whilst also ensuring that we're still going to get our brood swarm on the secondaries. Psychic phase, nice and quick. I'm going to brain drain you. Give me your secrets.
Okay.
Nope. That was disappointing. I mean, it's almost a fool's errand at this point, because that'll give me 3 victory points. I'm going to CP reroll it. I'm going to break the gentleman's agreement. There we go.
That's fine.
I was expecting her own brain to explode there from the power contained within.
The secret was that the Tigany only works on the left knee.
Oh, okay. So if I work the right,
I'm dead.
shooting phase. The acolytes firing their hand flamers into your captain.
Into the right knee.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Hey, now.
10, 20 shots.
Wow.
I am only wounding on 6s, however, which is less than impressive.
Yes.
But that's fine. I've got 10 dice in my hands. I'll do it twice because it's easier. We've got 1 wound there.
Okay.
Cheeky wound there.
Cheeky wound there.
Just the 1 out of 20 hits.
No AP, right?
No AP. Good. Okay. He's crossfired for whatever that's worth. It's not worth much at the moment. Okay. But we are going to come over to these guys here, because we've set up the infiddling lane.
Infiddling?
Infiddling. Yeah, is that what it is?
No,
Infiddling?
it's now.
Someone will correct me, and you know what? I don't care. Lawrence, hiding behind that camera there. I see you, you swine.
I'll correct you afterwards.
Yeah. Okay.
Enflad?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm going to say what I like. Let's start with the mining lasers. Let's just be done with it.
Oh!
They both hit. They both wound. Please fail an in-bun save. Yes, you do.
I do.
It's D6 damage. You got 2 wounds remaining.
Oh, I was ready.
So was I. So he's dead.
He is dead.
Finally.
The bikes are finally brought down.
Okay, very good. We'll come over to my acolytes in the center with some pistol fire. I'll gather some dice. Enfilading. That's what it is. Auto pistols into your dreadnought. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Could you stop dying, please?
Carry on.
No wounds.
Okay.
The Jackal Alphas into the Venatari. She hits.
Very nice.
They are now cross-fired, which is good for my exposed ability that I gave to my friends nearby. Does she wound? She does, and it's a mortal wound in addition.
No.
It's -3.
Well, let me see if I can avoid that. Okay.
You can.
Can I avoid the mortal wound? No.
It's 1 mortal wound, very well.
Mortaled.
I'm now going to fire everything from my neophytes into them.
Ouch.
I've got my dice.
Good.
Auto guns. Okay, we dropped 2. Wounding on 4s now because of that exposed. Right. Good that difference that make. No minuses, 2 wounds. Hup. Okay. The blasting charge from the commander, leader. Oh, it's 3 shots because it's D3. But it's strength 5. Well, it only hits once.
I was going to say mark for blast.
It is a wound at -1.
Mark for death.
It is a wound because I'm ignoring cover because I'm within 12 inches for the
You
exposed.
cheeky devil.
That's nice. Crack grenades. I hit you once
Crack-a-jack.
because of that +1. I wound you once, it's -1, ignoring cover.
Mark for death.
No, mark for
for
life. 2 mining lasers. I hit you twice.
So many mining lasers.
Oh! I wound you twice. It's -3, ignoring cover, so you're 4 of him. The one's dead.
Yes. Excuse me. I'm terribly sorry.
The other one.
No. That's a shame.
All right then. Right. Charge phase. These brave boys are going to charge into that lone brave boy there. Nope. Let's try these acolytes here into your Custodes commander.
Well, they're in.
They're in.
They're not keen. You can't blame them.
Let's see how these acolytes get on. I'm hitting on 4s because of your radiant mantle. 16 attacks.
I am quite radiant.
It's not terrible.
That's not bad.
It's not terrible.
It's about right, isn't it?
I think it's a bit. Well, it's actually quite a bit.
Punching above their weight.
One
with 3
above
arms.
average. One above average.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Sure.
5s to win.
Yes.
That's less good. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
-2. Damage 1. Never mind.
Dreadnought time. Sure. Maybe. Didn't the kebab come back to life?
Kebab.
I kebabbed one. And one
Yeah,
came back
he
to life.
pulled himself off.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's going to go back on again in a minute. I hit you all the times.
Probably.
I wound you. All but 1.
That's 5 dead.
5 dead.
Okay.
It's a 5 mutant kebab.
Split.
Delicious.
Split. I've piled in. I did manage to get my 3-inch pile in this time because you can't. I mean, it's very hard to do martial arts when you're a 2-ton war machine.
Yeah. And we decided to go with Carter. Carter's going to be the way we pronounce it going forwards.
Sure. I guess.
I mean,
Okay.
the correct way, yeah?
I don't know. I don't know anymore. And again, very good. Yeah. Here we go.
That's a dreadnought. I can't do that.
No, I've got 18 attacks with the claw guys. Rerolling the 1s for the Primus nearby. Dropped a couple there, but that's otherwise pretty good.
Hits.
5s and 6s to wound, rerolling 1s for the Primus's ability. Okay. That's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wounds at -1.
Very
minus
nice.
2 even.
Now there is a really good strat in the book called Emperor's Auspice.
Yes.
I think that's what it's called, where you can switch off rerolls of hits, wounds, and damage, which costs 1 command point. I've not really had an opportunity to use it yet, but it's a good one.
Yeah.
So, I'm sorry, what did you do?
9.
9, thank you.
1
Carter.
for each of your wounds.
Carter.
-2, so this will be on to a 4 upset. Okay.
Okay,
It's not bad.
you took 3 wounds.
And there's another
took 4 wounds.
And you got your 6 up shrug because you are a venerable contemptor.
You clawed and toothed me.
Okay.
Okay,
3 wounds. The rock saws. Reroll the 1.
Rock lobster.
Okay. Not quite. Freeze to wound here. Damn.
Okay.
4 wounds -4, so this is your 5 up invulnerable save. Okay.
Big
Would be
2.
damage 2, but you're a dreadnought, so.
Do I shrug? No.
Okay. I guess you may Tiger knee me back.
Can Shield Captain Sagat finish them off?
Probably.
I'm going to do my stance again, so an extra attack. 2 more 1s, but I can not reroll those.
You got charged. It's only when you
Charged.
charge or heroically intervene.
You've sprung your trap.
Ah! Oh, can't reroll that 1 there either.
4
I mean, it's 4
wounds.
dead.
Well, 4 dead.
So-
how many are left?
1.
Damn it.
Could be quite important for that objective, which in my deployment zone that I've been trying to hold all game.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Goodbye. Morale time.
Years.
I'm going to spend 2 CP to auto pass. I wanted to show off some cool stratagems, but this is the tactically prudent move. Because I'm OBSEC and you're not OBSEC because you're not infantry.
No.
Which is good.
Yes.
So that keeps that objective under my control, as well as this one is basically impossible to lose it. If I'd have run away there, you'd have been holding more, which would have basically given you the victory. So I've got to spend the 2 CP to keep
sure.
in it. Over here, the morale check. Nearly. Wait, no, leadership 8. I lost 5. I pass. Huzzah! Huzzah for the cult keep
Yes.
and the kebab. I like a kebab. Okay, cool. So at the end of that, I do get the brood swarm again for all 3 parts of the battlefield. So
Yes.
I do get the 4 for that. I got the 3 points for the stealing your brain. You did get grind. I have no banners, which is very frustrating. I was saying, like, banners wasn't maybe the best choice, but if I'd have gone first, I could have set up like a ton of banners. So that was kind of my angling for it. The alternatives were assassinate. I mean, ironically, yes, it's gotten me more points than banners has, but it's also Custodes characters.
On paper,
So
it
on
makes
paper, not so good. So you are going to get the 5 for the primary this turn. You are well away with the points. It is still possible for me to catch up, but it's going to need you to whiff your next 2 turns. So let's find out.
Endeavour not to. Okay, first things first, we're going to move the Venatari. They're going on a mutant killing mission over this way. I'm going to get a Tiki charge off to help out my Dreadnought buddy. Whilst I'm here, I'm just going to move slightly with my Custodian Guards and my Sagittarum, still within 3 of the objective, but should be able to get a cheeky charge off. So that's that. These Custodian Guard are going to move forwards over here to engage with the enemy. And that is about it. I'm just going to also move my Vexilla in as well, just get some extra attacks. I should mention that I am now in Captaris stance 1, which is like this, which means that I will have a no rerolls to hit against me in the melee phase. Right, so I'm going to start off over here. My Custodian Guard will fire their spears into the fellas.
Neophytes?
Neophytes, thank
That's
you.
right, I get it wrong as well. Yes. Freeze.
3s. 2 wounds. Sorry.
2 wounds. Okay, so these would be -2 because you are within 9 inches. So I reduce it by 1, so 6s. Damn it.
Okay. And then the Sagittarium will fire his, what's it? I'll do the, is it like a combi?
It's a combi, yeah. So
do
you can fire
both.
both profiles at a -1 to hit.
Do both.
Okay.
So the bolt version, I hit you 3 times. The bolt version, I wound you twice.
Okay, so 6s again. Nope, another 2 are dead.
Okay, the Adrathic is
One shot.
One shot, that's it. It is a miss.
It's a miss.
Never mind.
All right.
The Venerati will perform a flyby execution into the Nexus.
Okay.
Over there. 3 hits.
4 hits because that 6 explodes.
Oh, of course it does. How
Yes.
exciting. 3 to wound.
2
No,
swing.
2 to wound because it's strength 6. 2 ones, of course.
Minus?
2 wounds. -2.
Are you within 9 inches there?
No.
Okay, so I reduce these by 1, so 6s. He's dead because of damage 2.
No more Nexus.
Splat.
Bye-bye.
You destroyed
Warhammer
Warhammer World. I hope you are pleased with yourself.
Exhibition hold. Last thing to do, the Contemptor will continue to murderize.
Okay.
So we're going to shoot into combat. We've got his Acquillas Dread Spear first of all. I hit you twice, wounding on 2s, as 2 wounds.
2 dead.
2 are dead. And then we have the 2 twin Drathic Destructors. Do hit you all the times because this is Assault. And then 3s. It's
another 4 dead.
4 more dead. What a weapon.
Wow.
This is actually the last bit of shooting.
Okay.
Sword pistols from the Custodian Guard into your hybrids. 4 hits. 3 wounds.
3 wounds, is it?
Yes. And within 9s, this would be -2.
Sure, I'll take it on some generic guys.
Sure.
Nope, 3 generic guys are dead.
Okay. Well, I have to go straight to my charges.
Okay.
Okay. So my Custodian Guard into your fellas over here.
Yes.
They make it. I'm going to leave my Sagittarium where he is.
Sure.
I'm going to charge my Venerati into the fellas over there. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yes, that'll do it.
That'll do the trick. And then they are going to stay put because I'm on the objective.
Sure.
Let's do some fighting. The Venerati.
Venatari.
Pardon?
Venatari.
Bless you. 5 hits. It will be on 3s this time.
Strength is
5.
Yeah, because these guys are toughness 4 because they're a bit
Yes.
more mutants. But that's
Only
2 more
2
dead.
wounds.
2 more dead.
Okay.
Let's see.
Right. Now, yes, you can hit me back in the Dreadnought.
Uh,
Or my Shield Captain.
well, I'm going to try my luck on the Dreadnought, I feel.
Okay.
Although, how many wounds does he have left? How many wounds did I do last turn? Was
I
it?
don't have a marker. You did 4.
Well, yeah,
on
4
the save.
sounds right.
Yeah.
So it is possible for me to do it. No, it's not because you reduce damage by 1. So ignore me. Right. I am rerolling ones to hit. This is against the Dreadnought. Right. 1 wound, -4.
Oh. No.
Yep, 6 up shrug.
Okay. Up.
No, it's 1 more damage. And then the other one has to attack the Venatari because that's who he's in combat with. Reroll the 1. Wounding on 5s. Reroll the 1. 1 wound at -2.
Up. Loves it.
Okay.
Dreadnought. No.
Or
Shield Captain.
Sagat.
Sagat.
Only 6 attacks this time.
Only 6. Will he do
Thank
it?
goodness.
Will he do it?
Maybe. I mean, I'd be surprised if he didn't.
Well, stranger things have happened, especially at sea.
No, he's dead.
No, he's dead.
Okay, very good.
Dreadnought.
Yes, all of my attacks are done.
Dreadnought. Oh, I missed you twice, though.
You are rerolling ones. You are within 6 inches.
That's nice.
I see.
Very well.
No, he's dead. Well played, mate.
That was fun.
That was a really fun game. It was really
good.
silly.
Yes.
Yeah, so my inability to get onto the objectives early enough has really cost me there. As well as you make, I mean, that charge turn 2 was just pure, like, it completely turned the game.
Yeah, 15 points early.
15 points that early, as well as shutting down banners, shutting down primary, getting rid of basically my shooting.
Yeah.
Was a big, like, the positioning wasn't terrible because I was obviously accounting for the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought would have failed the charge regardless because even with his +1, I had the -2 because of the flare launchers.
Yeah.
9-inch rerollable charge. The Dread Host is really good.
Yeah.
The extra AP is super strong,
Yeah.
and the reroll charges just makes you really reliable. I really like the Rusted Claw. The ability to advance and still shoot, and the AP reduction really helps trickle down over time.
Yeah.
But I am going to try out some more.
I'm excited to see the Genestealer Cult be on regularly now.
Yes,
because there's
same.
some really interesting stuff.
They're just fun to use. Like, they really, like, you could see like the setup and like with the way that the crossfire works and the exposed mechanics. I think it's a really good way of emulating how they would operate in the fluff onto the tabletop. It doesn't help that I rolled atrociously.
It didn't roll great.
I didn't roll great,
No.
and you were rolling. This is the way with 4-up inbounds. Sometimes when you fail them, you go, "Oh, well, that sucks."
Yeah.
And then there's other times where they just go,
This is amazing.
Nothing can hurt me today." It's like, here's a mining laser, 4-up, 5-up, 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 6-up, 6-up, 5-up. And it's like, right, okay, cool. I don't think the mining lasers did anything.
No.
They killed a bite.
They hit a lot.
But they killed one bite.
Yeah.
Because you just passed on your 4-up, which is cool, right?
Well, next time each army plays, it won't be against.
No, because we wanted to show off both of the armies at the same time because they're being released at the same time. Look, I think the Genestealer Cults are much more interesting now. They've had some tricks removed, but they've got a lot more tricks added in. Same with Custodes. A lot of the tricks and the jank that you had that isn't going to work anymore. But you've got so much more utility from your stances and from some of the stratagems. I think it's going to sort of balance out and make them a bit more well-rounded. Good game, man.
It was good.
For your first outing with Custodes as well, you played them quite well.
Very kind of. Well, you did help me. So.
It's true, but it's fine. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below about the new codexes, and if you haven't done so already, check out the other videos that we mentioned at the beginning, and check out the tactical articles as well, where we go into the nitty-gritty and the depths of these codexes and some of the powers and some of the abilities that you have at your disposal, whether it be the mighty gauntleted fist of terror or the taloned hand of worlds innumerable.
Exactly, and expect to see Genestealer Cult and the Custodes on demand next, because they will be.
I'm going to be using Genestealer Cults a fair bit.
I'm very happy
because
about that.
I'm very excited to use them.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Well, I may use the Custodes. It depends if Stig's here or not. We'll have to see.
They're yours now.
Okay, thank you.
Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Stab! Kata!
No, Kata.
Kafar.
Kata!